Hello and welcome to the land of Prova. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition home-brewed adventure. And today we are back after a 2-week hiatus due to different traveling plans, people moving around, different homes, that kind of stuff. But we're back and we're super excited. As we left off in our last episode, it was just a nice, casual, enjoying time through a underground, underneath a ruined castle. It's kind of lovely, pleasant.
Yeah,
There's like
it's just a stroll.
a picnic involved, right?
Yeah.
Like there was the smell of barbecue.
Oh yeah, barbecue.
That was true, actually. And they kind of stumbled upon some weird, kind of crazy writing that was done, I believe, in not Abyssal, but Primordial. And eventually they followed the sound of the barbecue, and they found a luau happening. With a bunch of...
Not amusing.
I love that. I'm like, no,
Thomas the Greater, why are you the way? Stop lying to these nice people.
there was a demon in pieces, all on the center platform of the table there. And actually, I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. And yeah, so they were doing some cultists were doing some kind of ritual down there in the bottom of this place. And as soon as they were found out, well, then the party got bigger, and we got to start some initiatives. We left off in the middle of combat, and we left off actually with August. August had made his way to the middle of the room, got to the demon in the middle that was kind of chopped up into small little pieces. And when he did, he set off some kind of a trap or something to that effect, and the floor fell out from underneath him. And he is currently plummeting to his next luau adventure.
There's a secret second luau.
There is.
The cooler luau.
That's
cooler
right.
luau.
One might say an exclusive event.
An exclusive.
That's right.
Invitation only.
So as we find ourselves right back in the middle of this combat, August, from your perspective, you are falling what seems like a good 20, 25 feet straight down. Your legs just cut out from underneath you. Keeping in mind that little space, that little poolish area, was filled with bits and pieces of this demon. And so there was like this weird kind of blood essence kind of stuff floating around in that area. So you are now floating, falling down with a rain of this bits and pieces of thing. There's a moment where you look to your left and you see the half-broken face of the demon staring at you with one eye and staring off in a different direction with the other. As you fall, expecting at any moment to hit the ground, instead you hit a slide. And you and this chopped up demon start spinning around Goonies style, all the way down to the bottom of this platform. We're going to get to you in a minute, because that's going to take more than a few seconds. In the meantime, we're back at the top of combat with everybody else. And so we're going to start off with...
What do you shoot?
Cultist A, I believe, is gone.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so it's B, C, and D that are still up. And the lady who seems like she was in charge has also been dispatched. So Cultist B is going to be getting up. And where's he at? He's right next to the bear. Oh, are we doing the Pendleton Xander Tower of Terror?
Pendleton is off right now.
Can I take a bonus action?
I get back up there with the bear. That's my safe place. So actually, he's gonna turn around and he's gonna smack Xander.
Blush.
So the very
Where's
first
Xander?
attack you're gonna get with his dagger, and that is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Gotta say, that was a good roll for my first roll of the evening, guys. It's
Can
not
you roll
looking
worse?
good for you.
Please, can you
Oh, you don't!
Can you roll like
Can you
twos?
don't?
Twos would be good.
Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way.
There you go.
It's okay. It's just a dagger.
A little
Yeah.
life and death between
Just a
friends.
little-
It's just a
Knowing
little
knowing
dagger.
him is probably like the most poisoned
It's
dagger.
really poisoned. You'll be
How
dead.
did you know?
Don't put that
I know you! Goodness gracious. So yeah, that actually is a total of 6 damage,
Whoa.
which is a lot for our level 3.
That's a lot for the
Oh,
dagger.
wait.
Level 4? Where are we
We're
at?
4.
We're level 4s.
We're 4.
And it's slashing damage?
This is indeed piercing damage.
Piercing damage.
Oh, he shanked you.
Yeah, oh, he shanked you, and he shanked you
Shank.
well. That was his first attack.
I don't like those
It's okay.
words. Those words are not nice.
First attack of 17.
Oh,
That's
17
right. And
will be for
so
an
the
hour.
second dagger, he stabs you, pulls back, staring down this bear form, and he goes to slash again, and he goes in for a 13 to hit.
That will also hit.
As a 13 hits, all right.
The
So
bear.
What a card. It's
You
okay.
know what?
It's okay.
I will
it's all right. It's
I
okay.
have real low AC.
It's
Ooh,
fine. It's
wow.
okay. It's good.
You
We're
will
working
avenge
it.
me. Thank you.
All of-
I just want to point out, I just rolled max damage twice, so that is
Whoa.
a total of 6 damage again.
Stop
Alright.
it.
Wow. I don't think I've ever rolled this good.
Stop.
It's gonna be a great night.
For you!
I know.
Man, I can't wait to roll new characters.
I know! I'm glad I have a backup.
Great.
Don't say that! I haven't been a backup yet!
It's fine, guys. I'll just change Pendleton's name to Schmendleton.
Schmendleton.
I was
Pendleton
gonna say, you got
is
Schmendleton, you got
Sibling.
Kendleton.
Pendleton.
That's so great.
Pendleton. Pendleton.
August, I'm gonna have you do,
The
since it
whole
is
plan.
officially your turn, go ahead and do a dexterity, or you can do an athletics.
I forgot my dice.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh,
Go
no.
ahead and grab.
Oh no.
You knew where
And-
you were, right?
You
Pendleton,
you don't say.
you're gonna be up next.
Solid.
Your friend just got stabbed twice,
Yeah,
shanked
Penn's
twice.
pissed.
Please hit 5 times and do it all of it.
You said
All the
dex?
damage.
Dex
Shaking
or
damage.
athletics, either one.
Whoa.
A stabby stab.
A little stabby stab.
The same.
I mean, it's
And
not
you
really
can tell me
stabby
whether-
stabby
Oh, dirty
with your
20.
sword.
Oh, dirty 20.
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay, so with athletics, you're gonna try to slow yourself down a bit. And so you start reaching on the sides of the walls and just try to like slow yourself. It's super slick with the bits and pieces of your fallen comrade along with you. But slowly but surely you start slowing yourself down right before you hit the edge. It was a great thing that you did because there's actually spikes at the very end of it, in which you see the impaled now head of the demon staring back at you. One eye looking at you, the other eye with the spike straight through its eye. Other body parts and bits and pieces. There's a sound and a smell at the very bottom of this. Do a quick perception check.
That is a natural one.
Oof.
You're not sure, but you think the demon smells delicious.
Oh god. Oh boy.
You're very confused by this whole situation, but you're like,
What's a barbecue?
It's a barbecue.
it smells like barbecue. Seriously, it smells like some serious barbecue. Like a luau is happening down here at the bottom. You're not really sure what's going on, but you can definitely smell something tasty. Benson. One friend's gone. One friend. Oh, are you over the pit?
No.
No, she's right next to it.
Next to the.
I'm next to the pit.
Don't strafe backwards at all.
Okay, go ahead.
Because you'll hit August
I'm gonna
launching into the
shimmy my
spice.
little goblin booty.
Just slightly. Just
Okay.
a little bit. Uh-oh.
I'm screaming.
That's the look of enjoyment and love and
I
acceptance.
will not avenge you, my friend.
It's okay.
Thine's deepest of polish. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that a 10 doesn't hit,
10 does not
and a
hit.
4 definitely doesn't
No,
hit.
a 4 is close, but doesn't hit.
Yeah.
You know what? It's totally fine.
You slash, and as you slash towards this, the cultist, you manage to cut a large gash through his clothing, not hitting him whatsoever. But he does turn and see you. Obviously, this clothing was very important to him. I think his mother made it for him.
Oh.
That's
Anything
a bummer
else?
for him.
That's
Bonus
Yeah.
actions, movement. What would you like to do?
It's taking everything in me not to actually search. But I feel like it may be a little bit too early.
Yeah, this is like the first room in this whole place. that was
Yeah,
like
so
that.
I'm gonna not do that.
Okay.
Instead, I'm going to disengage.
Smart.
Oh,
Very smart.
good,
Because
good.
I am a genius. Farewell, Xanodar.
Good luck, soldier.
I will avenge you.
You just see her like
Next
wildly miss and go, oh shit.
My flanking damage! Bye!
I'll always love you.
You
From
just see
afar.
the most confused look on this little bear head.
Oh man. C is up. It's going to charge up and go for not Morgan. Morgan's character, Kashara. So go ahead and move C all the way up because I think that's within 30.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Alrighty. So
Sorry. Good luck.
first attack. Oh, definitely misses with a 7. Oh, and definitely hits on the second one. First slash. I always want to use her real name. Kashara. Gotta say her name correctly. Kashara dodges out of the way as this dagger flies right past her. At that same moment, it turns around. Actually, it's gonna go. Where's Morgana at?
Way over here.
Way in the corner. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to attack her still. It's going to attack Kashara. That's a total of 5 damage.
Big money. Big money.
And so we will tell her when she shows up. She's running a little late.
It'll be half damage because she's raging.
Oh,
Yes.
excellent.
She was.
And it is piercing damage. So if someone can hold on to that number, which is 5, so we'll call it 2. So when she gets here, we'll tell her to remove 2 hit points. That's always nice when you come into a game.
Hey, you're 2 down.
Like, by the way, take away 2 hit points. We're
Hey.
so glad you're here.
Yeah, thanks for
Next person up is actually Morgana. Morgana is going to run forward, not see the pit that's opened.
Morgana!
I know.
You can't do that to Morgana.
I could totally do
Not
it.
even here to defend for
And she's
herself.
like, oh no!
What the hell,
And then
bro?
straight down into the 2.
Morgana.
From
You dumb bitch.
August's perspective, you're like, oh man, that was super close. Man, I sure hope nothing behind me comes smashing into me and pushes us all into these spikes.
Thanks
And
for
as,
that.
as you're thinking about that, Morgana is now on the slipping side, making her way and picking up speed.
That's kind of
Um,
a hard move, dude. That's really rude of
I
you.
know, really funny though. Hey, don't show up. I can play with your character.
Hey, that's your kid.
Xander, you are up. B was the one who stabbed you. What would you like to do?
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
I would like to
Do bear stuff.
recklessly attack.
Bear.
Nice. Okay.
So I get advantage on both attacks.
Nice.
First, we shall bite,
Pokemon.
which is a 23 to hit,
23 definitely hits.
which is a D8 plus 6 for 13 points of damage.
Ooh, 13.
You've officially shown up the fighter.
Nice.
Is
Okay.
he still alive? Okay.
Oh yeah, he's still alive. He's still
All
alive.
right, I'm gonna bite. Nom nom. That is also going to be a 23 to hit.
Oh, definitely hits.
Got my nat 1 out of the way.
Don't roll another one.
Yep, that one is 2d6 plus 6. Wow, swell. 9 points of damage.
Hey, every little bit helps, man. That's good. Yeah, he's definitely bloodied. As you just slash him with your claws with one hand and then bite down on his shoulder with the other. You're pretty close to that edge.
Yes, I am.
Let's do a contested strength check.
I'm okay with this. Do I get to throw him in? Or is he
Very-
trying to
You're
throw
gonna throw
me in?
another body down the chute.
It's
Just push
very
both of
possible.
the party members down there.
It's very possible.
Okay.
Another one. And then. Let's just all
Wait.
jump down there.
Do I get advantage on strength? Does not look like it. So that will be a 9.
Oh, I got a 9 too. It's a stalemate. He grabs a hold of you, you grab a hold of him, and you're both trying to shove each other over the edge. Neither of you has the advantage just yet. It is now B's turn.
It's a b-boy.
B? Yeah, B. Where's B at?
Right in front of them.
He's grappled with me,
Yeah.
trying to shove me
Oh,
off
hold on. So no. Hold on. That's not B. That's. B, C, D.
D hasn't gone yet.
That's who I'm looking for. D. D is going to run up to you.
Cool, I don't have to move.
That's right. They're all coming to you.
They're
It's
just
so
gonna
convenient.
come to me.
You're so lucky.
Over
I
here.
love being
The party.
paladin.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm behind you.
Yeah, I know. I'll protect you. Stay behind me.
You got this.
Pendleton will just attack through your legs.
Yeah, just go. I'll stand with a really wide
Spread 'em!
stance. Hit him on the knees.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
No, I mean, no, that's the exact right words.
It'll be it'll be a reshot of what you did in the
Great.
tattoo photo. Like you exactly your legs that too.
Oh, man.
You hear his footsteps coming up behind you.
Oh, Howard.
And you turn just as this hand reaches right past your armor and your shield. And you see this wicked-looking glow, green glow from his hand right as he misses you.
What am I
Yeah,
the freak? What?
That's right. That was his first attack. And you see him rear back with his other hand, which is the dagger. And he strikes you for a 21 to hit.
Oh, I don't like that because it does hit just barely.
Total of 4 damage.
Ow! Rude.
Kashar is up. She's not here, so I'm going to run her character real quick. Give me a moment.
She would like to recklessly attack with her.
Can you do the damage?
Who's in front of her? C?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, so she's going to use her
This is about to
great
take
axe.
13 points of damage.
And she gets advantage?
Damage!
Actually,
With
that
a
was in
reckless
that.
attack, yeah.
Actually, that's
She
the
has-
sound. That's the sound of my new natural 20.
I love that.
Um,
Char, that's amazing.
Yeah, so she gets a
Body.
natural 20 on attacking him. So that is, and that's C.
Yep.
Yeah. Die.
Wow. Okay.
Die.
She just tears into
Oh
him.
god. Oh god.
Wow, she did really well. One moment. Too many screens. Too many screens.
I'm so proud of her as a fellow barbarian.
And she only gets 1 attack, as far as I can tell. She's already raging. Yeah, so that's her. Any bonus actions that she gets? No, she's just doing raging, so that's it.
I know there's
All right.
some kind of flavor with her class.
I think
It's
so.
like spirits and something.
That's right.
But I don't know what the spirits do. I just know
Ancient
that
ancestors.
they're a thing.
I
I
still
think
flavor
it
with
just
my
gives her
class.
advantage
It's
on the
called
attack.
Sword. It's my favorite flavor.
So as far as I can tell, that's all she gets.
My flavor
Although
is
with a
bear.
natural 20, she did pretty good. Thalia, you are now up.
I'm gonna hit the dumbass in front of me who just ran up to me. And hopefully I'm not
So there's a
missed.
pit that you could push him into.
If I-
But your friend is also down, and so is.
Yeah, and I don't know what's down there because 2 people just fell down there, and I'm worried. But if it all goes really bad, I'll
Okay.
chuck.
I am totally gonna try to chuck mine in.
Yeah. Oh, that tracks, honestly. That's not gonna hit.
Not gonna hit.
No, it's not.
You're distracted.
God really doesn't like me today, and I don't have much else.
I will have to actually search.
I have to. Hold on, let me see. What the fuck?
I'll be like 2, 2, 1, 2,
2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1.
up, up, down, left, right.
Left, right, left. AB, start.
Okay, guys, tonight's not the night for D&D. Maybe we all just go home.
We should try again
No,
next
no.
week. How far away are the 2 party members that fell down the hole?
It's only been
In
6 seconds. How far can they fall in 6 seconds?
It's really
30?
based off of your
Yeah.
judgment. Like I do your whatever your dash speed is,
Oh, 60 feet.
but
Oh,
I mean every
Lord.
DM kind of
Yeah.
runs that their own.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think dash speed makes sense.
Ugh.
It
yeah.
just does. Morgana's gone.
It's so far gone.
All you hear is.
Why would you tell him that? Why would you?
Yeah, why? Why? Be honest.
When in doubt, lie!
Yes.
Lie!
Oh, it's awesome.
Anyway.
Wait, when did Morgana go into the pit?
On her
She
turn.
just walked right into
her
it.
too.
Yeah, she didn't see it.
She didn't see it. She just walked right into it.
Oh,
She just gonna.
I know
missed that.
Morgana wouldn't have done that had Morgana, not being controlled by the DM.
had been,
That's
I don't know, on our side.
Okay. I need a wisdom saving throw from B.
Ooh, wisdom. All right, here it goes.
Go ahead and whiz it. Whiz on it.
10.
He fails, so he's now under compelled duel.
Oh.
And has to come attack me, so he'll get some opportunity attacks.
Nice.
And if he continues to attack him, he has disadvantage.
Ooh, very nice. So now you're having them
Oh, that was against
team up on you.
Oh.
Yes.
All right, so it's
I'm
B's
watching
turn.
your
now.
ass. 'Cause
I
I'm failing to watch
appreciate
my
you.
ass.
I appreciate you.
I got you. I
got no AC.
Yeah, essentially.
So A starts to get its daggers ready and the spell ready to attack Xander. But because of this spell on him, he stops, looks over at Thalia, and turns and runs towards her, which means you get an opportunity attack
Come out!
as he's running away. And we're going to do that green light yet again. Oh, does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Which creature is this?
This is B.
B. Okay.
Yep, so he's running away from you.
So he left me. Do
Yep.
I get an opportunity
Yes.
attack
You
before
certainly
Yes.
do. That's a total of 8 damage,
Ow!
which is necrotic.
I have resistance.
Oh, very well done.
I was waiting for that in this stupid temple.
12 is his second attack with the dagger.
That misses.
Yeah, and so he
Nice,
seemed very
so
pleased
much.
with himself as he got one really good hit on you. But seeing the fact that you're like, yeah, bring it on.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, a little shaken a little bit.
Okay, now please come help me.
I was not.
August.
Yeah.
From the bottom,
Damn.
you're kind of examining everything, and you're like, okay, what are my options? What am I going to do? How long is it going to take me to get to my friends? You hear the fighting still going on up at the top, and you also hear this scratching noise, like nails on a chalkboard. And you turn just in time to see a squirrel digging its nails into the ground, spinning in the circle of this tube. And you realize it has the face kind of looks like your friend Morgana. As with this loop-de-loop, at the top apex of the loop, jettisons the end of the tube and flies to the back of the room, smashing against the wall, missing the spikes, but then crumpling on the ground, unconscious. Back in her full personhood.
I feel like since Morgana is currently like looking like a frozen corpse, it's just a frozen squirrel. It's just scratch.
Would you like to try to do anything?
How far down is the?
Let's just say that, let's just call it 60 feet.
Oh, yeah.
So it's another 60 feet.
Oh, no. Total of 60 feet to get to where you're at, to the opening. You're like right at the edge. You could like
And
just...
then there's a pit down.
Actually, it's just like 3 feet. So you could step off. It's like a seat. You could actually get off. But if you had kept going, you'd have run into the spikes, which are pointing towards you.
Oh. All right.
Fine.
Yeah.
Glad you didn't get impaled there, pal.
Yeah, I'm glad you succeeded.
So what do you want to do?
Just gonna step into the space. Like to run a. Let's see what this is.
Oh god, yeah.
I mean, you're intelligence-based. You should be
Our
okay.
druids are
I'm
kind of
charisma
our
based.
other
Oh,
than
are you
me.
charisma-based? Never mind.
Oh.
I was thinking you were a wizard. That's my bad.
You're thinking of Brando.
Yeah.
Miss Brenda.
Drop a house on somebody and then just leaves.
This is the room that you find yourself in.
Oh.
That's terrifying.
Instead of the
Oh.
door on the edge with the two guys standing by the door, that's not a door. It's actually the opening of this pit with the spikes are pointing out towards you. And you do see the gross remains of the demon and the pieces all on the floor.
Is that staircase there too?
Everything else in the room is as it looks.
Awesome. I would like to roll a medicine check to see if I can aid Morgana. I don't know, try to stabilize her again.
Oh, yeah.
Natural 20.
Yay!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's just was knocked out, and so with a little bit of encouragement, i.e. slaps in the face. Morgana comes to and looks around. It's like, that sucked. Yeah, and you can see that she's also just covered in this gross ichor that did not disappear, which is still bothering you. Usually when demons die, they just evaporate basically and return back to the abyss. This one hasn't. It's still in pieces all over the place.
I'm going to take out my pager and I'm going to completely describe in exact detail this anomaly.
Okay. Yeah, so it takes some time to start drawing it out. Morgana's kind of like nursing her head. She obviously has a headache. And while you're doing that, we're going to return back to everybody else upstairs with the fight for your lives, right? Pendleton!
Oh my god, wait, I'm note taking.
Transcribing.
That's not legible, but it's fine. Who wants my help the most? Probably you, because your friend.
Yes,
disappeared.
please,
Okay, I'm
yes,
gonna boogie
please.
over here.
Can you like go?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick
flanking?
this body out of
Okay,
my way.
perfect.
Give me a second here.
Wait, no, kick him into the pit.
Oh wait, yeah, wait.
Das Boot!
Das Boot!
Das Boot,
Das
Pendleton!
Boot.
Das Boot!
You're killing my vibe.
Me too, dude. Me too.
So 16 hit, please God.
Yes, yes it
Oh
does.
my god, that was not nice.
That was a great.
Me. Actual.
That was great. So who are you actually hitting? You going after a bee? All right.
Right there.
All right, get him.
Please kill him.
Wait, I can reroll ones and twos.
Don't forget your bonus damage.
Yes.
Oh. Is it 1 or 2 that I had? Is it 2?
I don't know.
I think it's 2.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna go with 2.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm gonna Fury of the Small, which adds 2.
Mm-hmm.
11, 12 damage total.
12 damage.
Yeah. I just scream at him and it scares him real good.
So you start screaming at him from his back, and he turns just in time to get. Oh, well,
Wait,
continue.
do I get advantage because I'm flanking?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Never mind.
Go on.
Continue. Continue.
As you were saying.
It's the night for 2s.
I'm getting 20s over on this side. This is great.
You want to share?
So you come up with your large great sword,
My big fuck off sword.
and you start screaming at him. He turns just in time to get the sword right in half as you start chopping basically just his whole waist off, and he top part falls into the pit. What's it? Phantom Menace style?
Yes.
Falls end over end. He is gone.
Yeah, get that, dude.
You took care of it.
Good job.
Just look at you.
We did it! Avenged, buddy.
Avenged.
Hashtag avenged.
Hashtag avenged. What do you want to do? You
What
need
else
movement
can I
or
do?
bonus?
Would I
Mm-hmm.
be able to shimmy around behind this guy without falling into L pit?
Yeah, because you're a small creature.
Because I'm small.
Yeah, you could do it.
God, I love being dinky.
I love being dinky.
Okay. And with that, I shall end my turn.
Alright, you just scooted around him.
Yep, I just like.
So C's turn. He's going to take another swipe at Kishara.
Miss.
Duck Kashara.
Duck.
Totally doesn't hit.
Nice.
And you see a
Yes.
green flame also as it swings towards her. She dances out of the way once again, not taking any damage from her foe.
Kitty cat style.
So she's doing good. Kitty cat style. Morgana is down at the bottom, recouping her brain cells. Xander, you're up.
All right. So, I'm going to walk up behind Kashara, and I'm going to attempt to do the same thing I do with Pendleton and just like put my head between her legs and throw her on my back so that I can attack C. I don't know if she's here, if she would let me do it or not, but
I don't know. I think that's pretty good. So we'll assume yes.
The bear scoop is what we should
The bear
the bear scoop. And then I would like to attack C.
All right.
Nice.
Go for C.
Pendleton watches this from across the room and is immediately upset.
Jealous. Immediately jealous. Like, what the fuck?
That's our move.
Yeah, what the fuck? You have
So 23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
So for 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
At least some of us are doing damage.
And then a 22 to hit
Oh, again.
for motherfucker. 9 points of damage.
I feel God.
2 d6s and it's a 1 and a 2.
Bad week.
You use your
Come here to de-stress. Not get more stress.
claws and slash it
God.
aside. And you use your teeth again for the second one.
Yep.
And you just lock right on top of his head and crush as his body goes limp and he falls to the ground. As you hear Kashara above you holding onto your head with cat nails just about to pierce through your skin, she says, "It scared the hell out of me."
And then from across the room, get off!
I just continue to chew.
What?
All right, so he's gonna do the last one standing, I believe, right?
Yeah.
This D. He's gonna get a green bolt for you. That's a
Rude.
total of 8 to hit.
Tell someone your own
no.
side.
And
And
I'm gonna riposte.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Go for it.
He can get bent.
Get bent. Does a 12 hit him?
No, actually, no, it doesn't. It was close.
I want to use my reaction because I have Sentinel and he made an attack against somebody else. I want to hit him.
Oh, that's true. That's very true. Well done.
17.
17 to hit. Hits.
10 damage.
Ooh, good job.
He has been damaged.
He
Damage.
sees the fact that he is outnumbered and he is surrounded.
Run, I dare you. I dare you.
He can't get past Pendleton.
Into the pit.
Yeah,
Just jump.
swan dive. Face first.
Commit
Into
suicide.
Skewer slide.
Because he's gonna skewer himself on the stair.
That's what it's called now.
I missed you guys.
He's gonna stab you with a natural 20.
No, he's
well,
I'm
not.
just joking. It's not natural. It's dirty 20.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
he's not?
Me or Pendleton?
You.
Me? No,
Oh.
me. It's fine. I can handle
Wait, I
it.
think I didn't take
Hit me
that.
with more necrotic.
My bad,
Oh,
bestie.
bitch. It's okay. It's alright.
3. He gets you for 3 damage with his dagger.
Is that necrotic or normal?
No, just regular.
God.
No, you told him you have resistance. You'll never get necrotic damage.
I know. That's okay. I have other secret resistances.
Secret resistance.
I have other secret resistances. Don't worry about it.
Wait.
I've got a couple. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
They're not on her character page. They're
No,
actually,
they're just in my
hidden.
brain. I don't let anybody know.
I have a secret resistance to bitches.
Bitches.
Shara pulls out her dart
Bitch damage. Sorry.
and hits.
Do it. Yeah. Wait, did that guy get
Oh,
thrown
yeah,
down
he
the
died,
pit or
right?
did he
He's
just
dead.
Did he
Okay.
die or did he go? Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm eating him.
Oh, okay.
He's dead and being eaten
Oh,
at the
okay.
same time.
Oh, yeah.
Is
You
it
know.
cannibalism?
Nah, it's not cannibalism.
Nah.
It's a demon.
He's
He's
a bear.
I'm a bear.
They might not be
That's
demons,
good.
They were killing
Maybe I'll be a
people.
Oh, wait,
demon
weren't
bear
they
after
people?
A
this.
Yeah, I think they
demon
were just
bear.
Wait, weren't these people?
Aren't they just people?
Yeah.
You're doing a cannibalism.
It is
there.
cannibalism.
I am a bear right now.
Okay.
I identify as
You
a
identify
bear.
as a bear. Okay. All right. I'm not.
This is not human Xanadar eating.
I'm
This is Xanadar eating.
Bear brains.
You're on very thin ice. You're like right on the line.
Like tiptoeing that line there.
Tiptoeing.
Yep. Thalia, you are up.
I'm gonna hit this guy again.
Hit him
How
real good.
how fucked up does he look?
By the moment, he's looking more and more. Not
More-
quite bloodied,
More
but
and more. What? Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit.
I'm gonna smite.
Ooh, bring it on.
sure there's nothing bad down below.
No. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
worry
good.
about it. Don't worry
They're
about
all right.
it.
Good.
Don't worry about it.
The
That's
entrance to a dungeon.
high numbers. Okay.
It's okay, you can math. I believe
I
you.
29 points of damage.
29 points
29.
of damage. What are you using? You're using your sword?
Yes, I am.
So your holy sword, as you just start slicing into him, you finally do the last stab right through his chest. He looks back into your eyes. There's a moment that you can see something swimming around behind his eyes, either some kind of magic, some kind of look. Whatever it is, you're not very pleased, and he gives you a weird-looking smile as blood pulls down off of his lips, and he dies on your sword.
I have Baldur's Gate trauma. I don't like this.
You guys are now out of combat.
As he dies, I'm gonna kick him down the hall.
No, wait.
kidding.
Please,
I'm
I need to look at it. I will
kidding.
die.
I will dive after
I'll
it.
I gotta know. Is his blood normal blood colored?
Yeah, for the most part.
Can I look at these guys and see if there's anything that identifies them to any particular cult or god or demon or anything?
Absolutely.
I would love to.
So do a religion check.
I'm gonna
They are filled, like head to toe, with tattoos.
Oh, okay.
There's barely any spots that are not covered.
They're yadded.
Oh yeah.
19 religion.
You see one on him. Actually, you see multiple. The thing that's the most prevalent is that there are chains over most of the body. That's what makes up a lot of the things. But there's words running along the chains and things like that. After a while, you get the idea that this is...
A circus.
Look at clown.
They're all clowns.
I'm going to mispronounce this name and Ian's going to correct me. Tharizdun?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's Therisden.
Therisden. There you go.
What that is?
Do you know anything about Therisden?
Yes.
That's what it is. It's bad news.
It's okay. We'll talk to you about it when we get down.
Do you know what that is?
No, but they tasted normal.
Cool.
Did
Can I
they taste normal?
Yeah, you got a funny taste in your mouth now.
Man. Can I rifle through these dudes' pockets and take everything and anything?
Anything and everything.
Yes,
Oof.
you can.
Solid. Trinkets.
Do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh fuck. God damn it. I think wisdom was my dump stat. Oh wait, no.
Oh man, I don't like the implications, the lore implications. The more I think about it, the more I don't like it.
So you fail. You start reaching through his pockets, and as you touch like a book, you're like, "Ooh, I got something!" And you grab a hold of it. You see these chains spin out and grab a hold of your arm and start pulling you into
Oh my god,
his
what
pocket.
the fuck are you doing?
Look, now you can have a pirate hook hand. There you
I
go.
would like to stab it with my dagger.
Yeah, you can do that. It's not doing anything. Do a
Bad book.
strength saving throw.
Oh, okay.
This is a contested strength check.
It's you against a
Oh,
book.
that guy rolled pretty low.
Wait, I can't math. 22.
I got a 5. You managed
You
to
win
pull
this
out,
time.
but it does end up scratching and cutting your hands as you pull it away.
Cool, new scars.
And so you actually take 3 points of like slashing damage as it just cuts away some
I
of
would
your
like
skins.
to riposte.
You stab the guy who's already dead.
Yeah,
He felt it.
stab the book specifically.
Yeah, it seemed like there was some kind of trap or whatever else. You also start smelling something.
What do I smell?
Barbecue.
Oh, fuck.
It's a barbecue on today. I don't know. Maybe we should have
Okay,
barbecue
well,
later.
Can
I don't know. I think I'm
I
hungry.
don't know, can I rip his pocket open? I'm not gonna learn my lesson here.
Yeah. As you rip the pocket open, you realize that you can see the book.
Yeah.
It is disintegrating as if it's been turned to ash.
Ah!
Ah,
Where?
what?
Look at
As
this
it
guy's
does,
pocket.
Oh, okay.
you see that his clothes start doing the same kind of ash
Oh god, he's
disintegration.
naked.
Naked. What's happening?
This pocket guy book pocket, yes.
You see a corpse, and the corpse is slowly turning to ash, along with everything that it's
He had a
holding.
weird freaky book thing in his pocket. Did this to my arm. Not a fan.
Look, is the book still corporeal enough for me to grab onto it?
It looks iffy.
I mean, there's 4 other ones you can go loot.
Grab that book.
I'm gonna try and grab this one just in case it's the only one.
There are chains. It looks as though like it's writhing underneath the book's covers, almost like a skin would be, where you'd see like things rolling around inside the skin. Kind of got that same kind of vibe to it, but you see chains, links of chains moving around inside the book. By the way, the one that you were looting at the moment was the lady, the main lady.
That sucks.
Just wrote in my
Can
notes book.
I have a hunch, but I would like confirmation. I want to use my divine sense, not touching the book, but just vibe checking it. Is it demonic,
Shit's
necrotic,
evil.
fey? Is it celestial?
I've checked the book.
That's a great question. Tharizdun is considered a god, so he's celestial, but he's tainted with demon essence.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit
So
of both. As you are watching in
someone else in a
kind of horror, you see that the body itself is starting to almost, I don't want to say melt, but like being pulled into the stone underneath, to the point where they more resemble Han Solo in the thing, with chains tying them into the ground itself.
Oh, this is bad.
You get the sense
bad.
that was what's going to happen to her if she held on to it and didn't save her.
Glad you didn't. Bad.
Just got some bitch and battle scars, bros. Alright, round number 2. I would like to loot another body.
Please.
So you start looting through the rest of the bodies. The other ones don't have very much on them. The daggers seem like they are ritualistic, but they seem like they might have some...
I'll take all.
Yeah, so...
I'll stick those in my pocket.
Yeah, so there's 4 of those guys, so you end up with 4 daggers.
Oh, you got a bag of holding.
Yeah.
You're good. You're fine.
Yeah.
So you have 4 cultist daggers.
Yeah. Can I shove a cultist
Oh,
in my bag?
Into your bag of holding?
No.
Yeah.
Fold him up.
This is where we draw the line.
I can't just fold him up.
As he's chewing on the head.
Yeah.
That's too far.
Spit it out.
Yeah, come on, guys.
There were ones that haven't been eaten.
I'm going to take my bear paw and point down, like into the pit, so somebody smarter than me can figure out how to get down there.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody else fell into that pit, didn't they? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
a couple cultists
Yeah.
were killed and thrown in.
So while you're down there in the bottom and you're like jotting and doing some things, you hear like these sliding pieces as each one of the bodies ends up skewering themselves onto the spikes at the bottom. So you just kind of look over and you see it and you're like, oh, that's not very nice. And you kind of like, just keep on journaling.
I was just talking in
Anyway.
your butt.
Yeah, I mean, this is important information to get out to the researcher.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
As he's down there, I want to stick my head over the edge of the pit.
Okay.
August, you alive?
Yep, you can hear it. It echoes very, very well, so you guys can easily communicate.
Are you still in the living?
Uh-huh.
Cool. Glad to hear it. Miss you up here. Book attacked me. I feel like you would have probably known something about that had you not fallen in the hole. Womp womp on your part there, buddy.
Why would I know about
I don't know.
books attacking
It
you?
looked a little bit demon-y, and I don't mean to be racist.
But I'm going to be.
That's
What
how
do
you know
you
the next
mean,
sentence is going to be
David?
better.
Don't be racist.
But you also look a little demon-y. Pendleton does not understand what tieflings are.
I'm very offended about that.
I I'm so sorry.
Of all the people to call that is August.
How
Love
could you
you.
be offended when she said not to be offensive?
It's not offensive, though.
Not to be
I'm not
I
trying
said
to.
JK. Oh my god.
JK guy.
In the least racist way possible.
I'm just trying to be nice here. It will leave me there, bud. It messed up my arm. It kinda hurts
That
a
sounds
little.
like a common occurrence.
I know, right? Love that for me. How far did you fall, bud?
It's like 60 feet.
Oh.
Oh,
What's down there? Anything cool?
Entire
Stealable?
another part of the
Oh.
tomb.
You think it hurt if I jumped down?
You should do it.
Oh,
God! August, will you catch me?
absolutely.
yes,
Will you catch me?
I will catch you.
you gotta stand, catch it like a football.
Pinky promised you'll catch me.
Yes, you will be fine.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm continuing to write in my book.
Holy cow. You're not even gonna try to slow yourself down, are you?
You tell her you're gonna catch her, she's gonna jump.
Knock it down.
Is there any...
I got you.
I got you.
Well,
She's gonna sit on the
Oh,
edge.
no.
to no
And like,
harm.
You will come to no harm.
wait. Where's Dax? Did we leave him up? Did we bring Dax in here? Oh fuck
on.
these people! We brought Dax
Did
in
we?
here.
No, he's up at the boat.
Did he?
You guys left him at the
I thought
boat.
we brought Dax and left.
No,
Was Dex the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he opened the
we did bring him here because
No,
he opened
the
this
kid
door.
was Dawn.
No, but we brought the college kid.
We brought
shit,
Dax. We brought
that's
my
right.
stolen
There
child.
was
That's
that
right,
whole
we have a-
debacle with the
Yeah.
college kid.
He's nowhere to be found.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god! Dax! You lost a kid!
So-
Who's who lost him?
It's your kid! No, it's not! It's yours!
You swore a
You
blood oath
wanted to
that you
bring
would
him?
protect him.
You kidnapped
That's true, you did.
Oh fuck!
You swore on your like your dad's honor.
You like look around. Oh no! Fuck! She's gonna run back down the hallway looking for him.
You run into him as he's on the other
Oh,
side
thank
of the
God.
wall, and he's like just sitting there.
I'm gonna hug him.
While you're hugging him, Xanadar comes around the corner and just like barrels in. Because he was going to help. He like runs
Dax
through
has like a goblin around his knees.
Oh my gosh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, he's a little damp at the moment.
Why are you damp
Around his
all the
knees.
time?
He's a freshman. They're
He's
always
been-
damp.
He's yes, there you go.
They're always just
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, both from crying and from some other things.
Why do you smell so funny?
I was scared.
Don't be scared.
I don't think I want the date anymore. I just want to go home.
But didn't you see this super cool paladin kill all those guys?
Yeah, it was scary. She chopped him in half.
I said we kill those guys for you. I did that for you. See my arm?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so
You
he's a
should
little
ask him
traumatized.
about the demon stuff.
Hey, Dax.
Ain't no way this kid knows
No,
that.
he's not.
Hey, we ask him anyway.
Ask
Well,
him.
He
August
came
isn't
along
here.
for
Every
one
base.
reason.
Every base. You said these tattoos have like writing on
Oh
them?
yeah.
What,
It's like chains with writing.
what language is it written in? What I might be able to read?
It's a mix of celestial and demon.
I read both of those. Can I read
Mhm.
it?
It takes you a while
Yeah.
because it's like Spanglish, right?
Yeah,
so they
yeah.
keep mixing back and forth. It's all about like being chained
Yeah.
to their god, and their
Yep.
god will come back, and the god of madness will reign once again.
Okay.
All that kind of stuff.
Okay.
It's all basically them being chained
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
to their god.
Yeah.
That's basically all it is.
God, I hate this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually like the antithesis of the god that I worship. So
Uh-huh.
I don't wanna.
Yep.
There's doors down here, right?
Oh yeah, there's doors all over the place.
I
Are we just gonna leave August?
No, we're not gonna leave.
Wait, I have rope! A woggy-woggy!
How much rope?
I don't know, probably
60 feet.
60 feet of rope.
Alright.
I'll haul your ass
You
back
don't
if
have
you're
60
fine.
feet of rope.
We all probably collectively have that much.
Yeah,
would
you
agree.
can have my rope. You can have my rope.
I mean,
I'll
yeah.
take your rope.
Here's my rope. I do want to go. I want to look for like
I'm gonna tie all
a
the ropes together
library,
and throw it down the hall.
something, or
Are
just
you
clear
just
these
wearing your
rooms,
sailor
but
knots?
also
Okay.
Yeah.
looking for text
Or pole line?
specifically.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna make a loop and tie it around Senator's neck.
So here is. You
'Cause you're a
wander.
bear.
Because I'm a bear. Is it gonna be a noose?
It's like harness style.
Oh, okay. That's doesn't go around the neck.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You make your way through the rest of this whole top area. There are other areas that you could go to that lead into other places of the castle, but you realize that they're just normal places, like a kitchen area that's been destroyed, or one of them leads off to a cliff that the building's split in half, kind of a thing. But the thing that you notice the most is two things. One, that writing that was in that first room
Yeah.
is everywhere.
Okay.
All the walls all have different languages. Most of them are in primordial, but you see some that are celestial. You see some that are in common, and they all display the mind of someone who's losing it. Like the more depraved time that they're spending, the more crazy that they're going. But they're obviously very well educated because they're speaking in like 7 languages.
Right.
But it's all super paranoia. They're gonna come and get me. It's right behind me. I can see them, but I can't see them. But I know they're there. They're watching me. They're smelling me. All this paranoia everywhere.
And all this writing looks like it was written by the same person.
Yes, all the same kind of hand.
And do any of the languages look particularly older? Does the primordial maybe look newer, or did it look like they were just fluent in all these languages at the same time?
The languages are all at the same time. They're
Okay.
all etched into the stone.
Okay.
Like, he didn't just write it with a pen. He sat there and etched and etched and etched and etched and etched. And they run over each other. So there's
Yeah.
parts where the lines just cross. But you can still pretty much make out what it is that he's trying to say. You also see a lot of evidence of people coming through and, like, looting the place. You see, like, newer bags and stuff that are kind of thrown to the side. Like things like remnants of stuff that people didn't need anymore, that kind of stuff. Nothing of value,
Yeah.
but just looters dropping stuff off, grabbing new stuff, that kind of stuff.
Well. And this is all like one level. There's no way to go down to maybe where August is.
Nope.
There's no uppies.
You can like keep going up and down through this whole place, but there's no way to get to where he's at.
Yeah.
Okay, but if we go up, is it more of the same stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I feel like we need
Fooey
to go
on you.
down, which is a bummer.
okay.
Is there
Well-
anything we can tie the rope to that's not a bear?
That's not a bear. There's the torches on the side that you can actually tie a rope to.
To like the sconce of it? Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. So we'll, instead of tying it to you.
Okay.
Well, I was tying it to you so that you could pull August up.
I don't think August wants to come up.
But now that we're not doing that anymore, we'll just tie it to the sconce and then Pendleton will like Indiana Jones it down.
Sounds awesome.
Indiana Jones.
I too shall Indiana Jones it down.
Is it bear?
As a bear.
Nice.
Excellent. So you guys are going down then?
Coming down, August!
Yeah.
Okay.
Suppose we are.
Miss you!
Miss you. All right, so you guys are going down one at a
You
time.
were
You're going
always my
down all
favorite
together,
party member.
One at a time.
I'm going down first.
and you're going
Yes,
down.
You may go down first.
I'm going down right behind her.
Okay.
Oh, now you want to be my friend.
Whoa!
You let the cat lady ride on your back, now you want to be my friend?
You can control your speed and control your slide by doing dexterity, or you can just huff it with strength and slowly going down piece by piece with a strength check, whichever one you want.
Strength check because I'm not dexterous at all.
Who needs dex?
I feel like bear strength would be better.
Mm-hmm. I would say so. I'd say so.
So Is that just a straight strength check?
Well, let's have Pendleton go first. What you got?
Yeah, Pendleton's going first.
Natural one.
Oh my god!
Pendleton kebab!
So you get to the edge, and you're like, I got this. And you like actually 20. Remember, you gotta take it slow. Can't do it. And you're like, you're telling Dax this, and he's like, okay. And you gotta make sure you grab a hold of it like this. If you grab it like this, you're definitely gonna. And he's like, and you start sliding down. At this point, you don't have a choice. Do a dexterity saving throw to see if you can grab the rest of the rope that's swinging around you. Being a small creature, you are spinning.
21!
Nice.
And so you end up roping yourself and tying yourself up as you grab a hold of the rope. You hear it twang, and you hear the bolts that are holding the sconce to the wall like shift.
It is because I'm wearing plate armor.
Yeah, you are so heavy.
But you've stopped.
Hey,
Arm's
I
still
lived!
intact.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah. You have another like 20 feet. You can see some light that's down on the bottom. You hear Dax. Are you dead?
I'm alive! No, I lived!
Oh, good.
Bitch, I lived.
Oh, see, he loves me, guys! Fuck!
I am loved.
I'm loved! I'm gonna
Now do
check
another strength check.
to go see if I can. Oh, fuck me. Guess what?
No.
Another natural one.
I would like to have my net ready.
As
Just
soon as
grapple.
it hits me,
Okay.
and I go to start moving, and I fall, I go, August!
I'm totally okay. I got it. I'm not gonna do it.
Again,
Again. So August, you see this green thing flying
A green
down
blur.
the rest of the monster. Her eyes getting super wide as she's seeing the spikes flying towards her. Are you gonna cast the net on her?
Yeah, just grab her with the net.
grab it.
Have the goblin with the net.
All right.
Can I help him?
10.
Straight
yeah,
into the
actually,
spike.
this is the dexterity saving throw.
Go through the net.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck. I'm not.
It's gonna be a harder roll for you though.
20.
Excellent. So you manage to slow yourself down enough so a 10 is able to get a hold of you, but it's a near thing. You get super close
Oh,
as the
God.
spike is right in front of you, and you see the demon's head sitting there looking right at you. Yeah. It's
See,
almost
you
a
were
tender
fine.
embrace.
Should have grabbed on.
Morgana
Full body
is coming up next to you, and she says, "We can remove the poles." And she pulls them out on the ground and starts tossing them to the side. Yeah.
What the fuck? What? Why? You just told me I could fly down.
Oh, I said you'd be fine.
I
And
would
you
not
are.
have been fine.
You're fine now.
Yeah. He didn't lie.
Are you really my friend? I'm a little confused. I said, hey, August, am I gonna probably be okay? And you were like,
I
yeah.
said yes.
You were like, yeah, fly at a high speed.
I didn't say
You motherfucker.
I was down here waiting to grab you,
Oh,
just
my
as I
God.
said.
You know, sometimes I wonder about you. My feelings are a little hurt. You didn't warn me. I almost died.
Oh, you didn't.
I could have put my eye out. Like that guy. Like that guy.
Oh man.
But then you could have worn an eye patch.
Yeah.
Pirate.
Pirate. Ultimate
Yeah.
pirate.
All
No.
for a
Like
dream.
one
I'm
hand.
a Dax, get out of here.
So you hear him like, I don't think I want to go down.
Do it!
I think I'm pretty good up here. And you hear Kashara like, come on, let's go. And, and from your perspective, you see her grab a hold of his waist and just jump off to the side as she grabs a hold of the rope as she's going down.
The ultimate rope burn.
She is super excited, screaming excitement along with him screaming in absolute 100% terror
Pissed his pants.
as they go
Yeah,
down.
we're out of clean pants here, Dax.
Oh, she rolls a 1 too.
Oh, fuck.
So you see her as she like accidentally lets him
I actually have to
go.
go home. I can't be here anymore. I
That
have
sounds
something
like
to
a
do.
football player in front of the hole.
I have other places to be.
But she grabs hold of it with her strength and she slows herself down. Dax on the other side shoots out of the bottom
Oh, yeah.
and slides up against the wall, much the same way that Morgana did when she came down. Although, being a cat, she always lands on her feet, so she's good. Who would like to go next?
Oh, I'm coming.
All right.
And I'm not even going to use the rope at this point. I'm just going.
Wait, let me get our kid out of the way! Fine! Run over.
So you hear a... You pick up more speed than everybody else because you have the hair
Yep.
that acts as a even like more
Slip
slip
and
and slide.
Flip and slide.
So
And you're like
you-
800 pounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm 800 pounds. I'm
So-
going through the wall.
So you see,
Like Scooby-Doo style. Boink.
So, on this note, Kashara is getting up from the other side like, oh, that really hurt. Gosh, dang. And she looks up as she sees this bear, like a bullet, flying towards her. She needs to do a dex save in order to get out of
She
the
has
way.
advantage because she can see him.
Yes, she does.
Oh, all right, let's see it.
I love barbarians.
Barbarians are great.
She jumps out of the way just in time as you smash into the wall. That's gonna be bludgeoning damage. Let's do.
Hey, you're resistant
Wait,
today.
Dax and I are there to break his fall
I'm
with our
only
bodies.
Are you gonna slow
If I'm
down?
No, our
You're
unassuming
not- it's been,
bodies.
like,
We
over a
weren't
minute.
assuming.
The goblin is there.
Just make a wall of our.
I got you.
She's like a football player. She's expecting like Thalia to come down. Not the bear.
You just see my bear paws
Reaching out for you.
And then you just see fear in her little like eye.
So you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage unless
What do I
strength saving throw to see
It's
if you
gonna be a
can.
high DC.
It's gonna be a super high.
35
Trying to
is
stop a
One.
grizzly bear
Literally.
from flying. at us.
23.
Holy shit.
Wow.
So you see it, but you manage to like dodge out of the way just a little bit and grab a hold of his fluffy rear end, and so you slow him down, so he's not going to smash it and take so much damage. You're going to take half that damage.
Hey.
You are so welcome, you traitorous bear.
You traitorous
Take
bear.
4 damage. However, you are now missing 2 handfuls of hair on the back of your
Oh,
butt
God.
that she's still holding on to.
I let out the
Keep it.
saddest bear noise.
As he's turning around, I'm like shoving it in my mouth.
Shoving bear hair in your mouth. We're gonna need it later.
Nice.
What are you going to do with that?
At this point, it's just Thalia at the top.
Disguises for
I'm scared to go down. I'm
It's
scared.
a mustache.
I'm scared. I'm really scared to go down.
Jump,
It's okay, I'll
jump,
catch
jump,
you!
jump.
I
I'm just
turn
gonna
around
fall down.
and
I
I
will
am
catch.
ready to
I'm
catch
like
her.
6 foot tall and fucking.
I caught a fucking
You did
bear!
catch a bear. That was so lucky. Okay, I'm gonna
Come to
roll
me,
so
Talia.
good on this
I'm
athletics.
That's
standing-
right.
I'm gonna stand in
Strength
front
or
of you.
dexterity?
It's
What do you
not
got?
even gonna. It's not even gonna be a
What's a
problem.
2 foot tall goblin caught a bear? I
14
believe
for
anything could
athletic for
happen.
strength.
There's a few times that you slip on the rope, but
I'm a
you
professional.
still
I'm a
hold on.
professional. I'm
You
a
take your time.
Yeah, I'm not
It-
rushing.
It takes you like 6 times longer than everybody else.
I'm not rushing.
But you get down
I did it.
with 0 problems. Everybody on the bottom now go ahead and do a perception check.
No, it's my modifier for perception.
Can I use my nose? Yes.
Follow your
18.
18.
Wait,
you
no,
smell it?
13.
17.
You smell it.
13?
What do I
You
smell
smell
like?
it?
Oh, the smell. I forgot.
I
about the
smell
weird
10.
flames!
You smell something. You're not really sure what it is. You're a
Is
little
it
disgusted.
Is it barbecue?
It is barbecue. It is barbecue. The
Barbecued
people
what?
who got like 18 or above, it's not just barbecue. You actually smell spices with the barbecue. So it's either like I don't know, a burnt offering, or
I don't think they
some
seasoned their
seasoned meat.
offerings.
Casual cannibalism.
Okay, so it's either casual cannibalism.
I don't like that
or
you point at me. That means I'm right, right?
Evil.
Oh.
What
Yeah,
have I
his
done to make
mouth
you believe
starts-
this? I've been nothing but
Don't
like,
ask me. You know what you've done.
You do.
Nothing you do surprises me anymore. And
Oh.
we're only 4
Just give it some
sessions
time.
in. We're 4
Give it
sessions
time.
in, and you're giving us cannibalism.
I'm so
Cannibals.
jaded.
There could
They
be a red
taste
dragon in
delicious.
the next room. I'd be like, okay.
Is
Where
this
we're at.
canon? The spinny thing, or is that not canon? Does this exist?
I think that's a like.
Oh, a light.
Oh, it's a light.
It's a
Yeah.
light
It's-
brazier.
It's
Yes.
So
It is
Not
there.
was here.
yeah.
Everything you see in here, except for the door,
Okay, okay.
is present.
Can I look at the demon and maybe try to figure out what kind of demon it is?
It's actually just a regular demon.
Just a regular.
Yeah.
However,
I made that mistake
however,
once when I was
with
GMing,
advantage, 'cause you're
I
asking
was 15 years
the
old,
question.
Never made it again.
do a investigation check.
I was like, what the hell?
14.
14. It's hard to see because of the color and the shade of the pieces of this demon, but it has tattoos all over its body.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah, the demon.
I have a very strong theory, and I don't like it.
August would also have noticed these tattoos because you've been sitting there just drawing them. It's the same tattoos as the one above. However, these are much more malicious. They're not about binding themselves to this god. It's about them binding themselves as servants and to this plane. Like it's binding this demon so it can't return.
My theory has been tweaked just a tad.
Makes sense.
I want to look around this new space.
Okay.
Is there doors that break off anymore, or like what is going on in these spaces?
Actually, there are no doors. You're kind of sealed off.
What is the point?
I would like to follow my nose to the yummy food.
Excellent. You find yourself next to the room with the table. Instead of it actually being a full long table, it's actually just a single table, like a circular one, for one person. However, in the middle of this table is a pig, like roasted, delicious
Don't.
pig.
Don't.
And you smell
don't.
it.
Actually, really don't.
And
Really
you
don't.
actually see like it's been seasoned. Like just looking at it, your drooling is hitting the ground.
Can you don't?
Bears don't eat pig.
I think Xanadar might.
Xanadar
eats people.
Xanadar eats everything.
Xanadar, please don't, because I'm
Xanadar.
scared because of
Yeah,
one
Xanadar
very
has
particular
eaten
reason.
people, so-
You have never seen a pig.
What if you?
I know exactly
This-
what you're doing, and I don't like
Beautiful.
it. I do not like it. You know what?
Roasted to perfection.
How about
Oh,
no?
Jesus.
Succulent.
I am going to kill you.
Yeah. No, stop it.
Right
Dear
now,
God, I
sir.
hope that I'm wrong, but I'm usually not.
I feel like it's an illusion.
I feel like it's Fey food.
Hey, with my experience in the Fey Wilds, would
Yes.
I recognize it
Because
as Fey
this
food?
god
No, it's not.
Okay.
deals with the Fey a lot.
Do a nature check just to be sure.
All right.
It's a nat 20. It's pig.
It's the pig. The pig.
18.
18. Yeah, you've seen lots and lots of Fey food, and you know what telltale signs there are. This doesn't have any of the telltale signs you're used to. So you feel pretty secure that it's not Fey.
I'd like to cast detect
Who's
magic
that?
on the pig.
Yeah.
There is magic associated with this pig.
What
You.
What school of magic? Like illusion, enchantment.
It is
Divination.
regeneration.
Oh shit.
What? Wait.
This pig's necrotic.
Necrotic pig. Undead pig. Zombie pig.
Wait.
It is surrounded by a celestial kind of touch. It is a god's. Like, if this was a weapon, it would be a godlike weapon, but it's not a weapon. It's food.
Is it the nasty, dirty celestial, or is it like legit celestial?
Maybe it'll turn me into a god. I'll be
The
a
other one that
god
you had
bear.
before upstairs had like a taint to it. This does not have that taint.
Every time I think I know where we're going, I get just.
I'm gonna cook
Xanadar
pig.
just keeps like moving along.
Yeah.
You slice into it, and it is the smell just even gets more and more beautiful. Like the juices slide off of it, and you take a whole little slice out. There's like cutting tools and forks and all that sort of stuff. You just pull it out, and as you pull it out, slowly but surely, it starts to reconnect itself back into its original form.
I feel like we should not put that in our bodies.
But the one on your
I feel the
hand,
same way. I feel like he's still thinking about it though.
some of the celestialness of it on your fork seems to somewhat leave, but it's just a regular pig. It's still delicious and everything else, but like the magic and power of it seems like it's fading away.
So I have to eat
What
a
the
bit of
fuck?
source.
This board regenerates. That's it.
Why though?
Guys, it is an all-you-can-eat buffet.
No.
It never runs
In
out.
what universe is eating the magic pig in the cultist basement.
People
a
been-
good
People's
idea.
Xanadar now.
Disenchanted?
People's Xanadar.
So like once it's removed, it disenchants. Is the meat rotted?
Nope.
It's like still fresh.
Like right out of the oven
What
kind of
else
a
is
situation.
in this room? What else is in this room?
There
Yeah.
is a goblet. There's a goblet also, but the goblet's empty. But there's a full thing of a glass jar that's filled with wine. That somewhat like changes color from a light red wine to a dark red wine. And there's another one filled with water, but the water seems to be almost like a little tempest inside. It seems to like spin around. All these items have the celestial touch to them. There's also a large artisan loaf of bread in the middle. The bread is super warm. It's got like olives and other things all inside of it. It's not just bread itself. It's like hearty bread.
Gosh.
Yeah. I'm totally getting hungry, man.
Yeah. Anything else?
Just small little condiments and stuff like that, like butter and all that stuff.
There's nothing
But it's
on
not
the
going bad.
walls.
It's just preserved.
What about this room?
This one?
This
The bedroom?
one, the bedroom. Yeah.
You make your way
Guys,
around.
Xanadar alone.
Is anybody else going to be...
Somebody babysit Xanadar so we can
August,
eat
will you
everything.
babysit Xanadar so we can go look in this bedroom?
Sure.
Well, thanks.
Are you gonna stop me from eating them?
Please. Please.
Maybe.
It's a strong...
You're not sure yet.
Oh my God.
You don't really know what August.
Pendleton's
plans to
gonna pick up the pig and take it with him.
The whole thing.
Put it in your bag.
Put it in!
Put it in, boy.
Put it in!
It's a full bore,
What
and it's
happens if-
super heavy. Like,
do. What happens if
more
we
heavy
throw
than
the
it
pig
should be.
into the other dimension?
That's a great question, actually. That's like it either is a great idea or it's gonna piss somebody off.
I mean, anything we do is gonna piss her.
I mean, yeah.
My one thing is I don't want to open up the other dimension because there's another
Dirty
dimension
20
monster
straight
Yeah, let's
running
not.
around.
Let's not
Still
do that. I
fail.
feel like that thing is probably still
Hmm?
you
bad.
still fail.
I fail? It's too...
It's bolted to the
You stopped the
ground.
bear,
to the
but-
It's
table.
like actually bolted or like magically bolted.
Magically bolted
Okay,
to
guys,
the
I
table.
tried.
Go.
Don't.
Fine, just fine.
No.
Don't worry about it.
So you're making your way around?
No.
Yes.
Go.
Anybody else going with you? Or
Yeah,
just
I'm
by
going
yourself?
with her.
No, Pendleton, yes.
So you grab Pendleton.
Yes.
Um,
I don't
as you
want
guys go around the
anything
corner,
Okay.
you see this bedroom. The bedroom looks extremely tidy and yet extremely messy all at the same time.
It's my house.
So everything is in its place, but you get the sense that other things that weren't magically supposed to go back have been like thrown on the ground. There's like piles of just junk, but the bed is made.
Yeah.
So it's this contradiction of
Yeah.
ideas. This also seems to be something going on with this room more than the other rooms. Would you like to do an investigation check?
I would love to. 19.
There are scratches, deep scratches into the ground, much like the ones that are above, but these are just random scratches. They're not intentional. Something's been dragged around, like someone moved and they're dragging things.
What is on... Can I look at this shelf? What's on... Is there anything of interest on this, like, this bookshelf?
Just kind of random things, like really strange random things, like a toy, like
What kind of toy?
like a globe,
Okay.
and it just spins.
Does it look like these scratches in the floor like finger scratches or like someone's been dragging like furniture around?
Your first inclination is furniture. After a while, you realize that something extremely sharp cut these things.
Claws?
Like your best guess is like furniture, but it's not. Furniture only moves in one direction. It makes a straight
Right.
line.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
are not in straight lines.
Like... So, there's the chest and, like, a nightstand daily. What's in the chest?
Clothes.
Okay.
All the clothes are beautiful and pristine. They are all like they're brand new. But you see the same clothes, the exact same clothes, are the ones that are in the pile on the floor in the corner that are torn to shreds.
Are they men or
Yeah.
women's clothes?
They're robes and things like that.
Are they adult sized?
Oh yeah. Actually, slightly larger than an adult.
I have no other brilliant ideas, but I know that there's something missing. So I kind of just want to start pushing furniture out of the way and looking behind things and under rugs and whatever.
Okay.
Or any, I don't know, offshoot or something.
You start pushing things around, you start shifting things, you start noticing more and more of those scratches, but you notice that a lot of the scratches, like specifically on the bed, are very thin. They're not deep like the ground, but they seem to be more on one side of the bed than the other.
Oh, so like it's not just the ground that's scratched up, the bed, like furniture is
Yeah.
scratched?
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, it's not very deep on the bed. As you start pushing things around and you leave it for a little bit, you realize the room starts to reset itself, and it slowly starts to put things back. How are you doing with the buffet?
That's a great question.
Yep. Xanadar, the player, knows that he should not eat. Xanadar, the bear, just has this primal hunger. And he is never full.
Yeah.
So
You feel like you could get full in this.
I feel like I could get full.
Yeah. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. If you
But-
think about it.
But this is also like one of those situations where if you have like a puppy
Yeah.
that knows they aren't supposed to
Yeah.
do something, watches you, and if you look away, they're totally eating the steak on you.
Yeah.
So what is August doing here at the moment?
He's looking. So there's nothing else in this room, right?
It's just like a regular kitchen, but it seems to be really well stocked.
My last words to you were babysit the bear.
I feel.
You hear Pendleton's voice in the back of your mind.
I always hear Pendleton's voice in the back.
We all do.
I'm in your thoughts!
Pendleton screaming in the back of our heads.
He's going. So is this bookshelf actually here?
Which one? Oh, yep.
There's like cookbooks and stuff on there.
Mm-mm.
No, just empty.
No. It's filled with like storybooks and like histories and all those kind of things. Like
That's a good thing.
a nice library, like a personal library,
that?
but it's
You know
really
what I'm
nice.
thinking?
Where's that?
Where is Dax? Yeah.
He's actually looking at the books too. He's actually like, this is a rare book. Like not very many people have this book. I mean, it's not like magical at all, but like this is an old fairy tale book that like my mom used to tell me about.
It's about
Thinking?
Goldilocks
Don't-
and the Three Bears.
Yeah.
Don't eat the stupid cursed pig.
One of us is already
then-
cursed. We don't need another
and
one.
then-
As soon as he turns around, I shall chomp.
That turn
You're like,
around.
yes, I will totally. So where do you go?
I would look at the books because those seem important.
As you start looking at the books and you're like really intrigued by some of the titles and things, you start realizing that the titles actually start to shift and change. Even the book's widths and thicknesses start to change. And
Is it like the last book that we turned in for like to get on probation?
oh no. This is
Probation book.
it's like transformation.
Oh.
Yeah, just transformation. Like someone transforming from into one thing into another, except these books are slowly transforming into different books. And as you grab one of them, you start realizing it's a whole history and a catalog of all the demons that have been escaped from Avernus and where they were caught and who brought them in.
I'm keeping that.
And so you're like, this is exactly what I was thinking about, and now you have the book for it.
You know what I'm thinking? I feel like they were raising something or someone down here, and this is just where they live.
Getting a chomp out.
It is the most succulent pig.
You start hearing this.
Damn it!
And you look over and he's like,
Turn and throw a different book.
You earlier.
it is delicious.
It's
You
It
were
is
craving
fabulous.
bacon earlier, weren't you?
Yes, I was. How'd you know?
Because some of the pieces are starting to fit
Is this
together.
the room of requirements?
It's the room of requirements!
This is awesome.
What is your current hit points at?
Ah! No, bad question.
What's your hit point max?
34.
You are up to 30 hit points.
Wait.
This is the best food ever!
You feel energized. You feel sharp.
What's
you
the
feel
damn
like
catch?
excited.
We're about to get
Like, you
bodied
feel
by a
like-
giant
You
child.
feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Like this is,
I'm going back for another bite.
and like you can start getting like a little tired. Like, oh, I could like totally take a nap. Like you're filling up your belly.
Oh,
But you're like, oh, I could totally take a nice little
Is it Hansel
nap.
and Gretel?
it's exhaustion.
And then as you do that, you're like, start feeling like nice cool breeze on your skin. And you're like, ooh, that's nice too. Ooh.
You're gonna die.
Like anything that you
You're
need,
dead. You're a goner.
you just relaxed. You're good. You feel good. I mean, you don't have to take a nap, but I mean, if you wanted
I'm
to,
totally taking a nap.
you just lay down, start snoring away. You and Dax look over. There's no wind, but you see his fur kind of cooling him off. Just nice.
What does my detect magic say about that?
It's part of the celestial pieces that are all connected with everything in here. The books, the food, the room, whatever he needs, whatever you need is here.
I'd like to grab the meat that I cut
Mhm.
and just toss it out of the room.
It sits there for a good long time. It's not going to be moving. After longer, it starts to slowly just, I don't want to say disappear, but kind of just fade away.
Okay, Pendleton is gonna look around for an armory.
What I would really like is a +2 sword
Um,
and some full plate armor.
do a investigation check for me.
The bear's asleep, by the way.
What?
Oh, you can hear it. It doesn't
Oh,
matter
yeah.
where you're at. You hear Xanadar.
Actually,
13.
they don't hear the snoring.
Oh.
Do we hear
Wow.
the yelling?
You hear the yelling. You don't hear the snoring.
Senator's dead. 13.
You are in a magically induced coma. Have fun.
Okay.
On the other opposite side of the bedroom, you see something shining against the wall, like something hanging on the wall. You
don't
think
like
that
shiny.
it's like a sword or maybe like an armor arm or something like that. Something shiny against that wall.
So, you know how like Scrat kind of
Mhm.
looks at things? Pendleton's gonna do that for a minute, and then like walk a little bit closer, and like
Get a little.
yeah, like darling, I'll be out. Oh, keep looking. And, you know, a little bit closer.
You get closer and closer to it, and you realize that it is a scratch that's actually in the stone. But this scratch is so deep that you can see the metal that's behind the brick.
I love basements that are encased fully in metal. That makes me feel really good about where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're totally in the
Phil.
demon summoning.
Yeah, the demon summoning with the food chute and the magic rooms to keep something happy.
Yep.
Pendleton, where are you in the room, by the way? Place your mini where you think that you are. I think.
Okay, so it's where is the scratch?
This way, against that wall.
Is it this wall or
Let me see. Where are we at here? Show me again.
over here?
Keep going this way.
I think
toward
it's
me.
this wall.
There it is.
wall,
That's
yeah.
the scratch.
This wall.
Against that wall.
Pendle
Can you
Pendle.
would have stopped like right at that the entrance to that hallway.
here?
Yeah.
Can you give me your?
No.
I have short,
No!
stubby arms.
As you get to that
little
point,
arms.
the voices and the sounds of your companions slowly start to like distance themselves from where you're at. However, you can start hearing what's down that hallway, and you can hear murmuring and scratching.
Okay. Since I am small and a stinky little goblin, hold on. Let me look and see what I got because I think I have.
I was gonna say, how stealthy are you in your full plate metal with your giant sword?
I am able to hide.
Okay.
I like peek around the edge?
Mm-hmm.
Do a little peek and...
You peek around the edge, and there are scratches all along that wall as well. These are starting to slowly but surely get closed up again. The whole room basically is slowly resetting itself.
Okay, including the metal?
The metal is solid. It's not moving.
Like the scratch in the metal, is that regenerating?
Oh, the metal is behind the brick. He scratched through the brick, and there's metal behind it.
I know, but is like the brick in front of the metal regenerating?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna turn and run as fast as I can to go get August.
Okay. You see this, you're looking at your book, you're like looking through it, you're like, oh, this is really great stuff, and then all of a sudden...
This is perfect.
right around the corner.
I'm just gonna like plow in the back of his legs. Hey! I found a thing!
What do you want?
Hurt my feelings, but I found a thing you probably want to see, and I'm gonna grab him by the arm and like drag him back.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
It's like a stinky little Cheeto fingered toddler like dragging you. I'm gonna drag him back. Look, metal word. I don't like that. What does that mean? You're the magic man.
And you can see the metal behind it. Shiny metal. Very shiny metal.
Shiny metal magic man. Tell me what.
My detect magic lasts for as long as I want it to, because it's free. What does my detect magic say about that?
This room, even the bricks, have the same celestial magic that's associated with everything else.
Oh, I know.
Do a history check. Actually, Pendleton, do a history check too. Let's see if you can remember.
Kind of stupid.
You actually Pendleton would do this with advantage.
16.
16.
Thanks, Dad.
15. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say that it happens then. Yeah, so with 15, you say, doesn't that look like mithril? And you would know mithril really well because you want mithril armor. Like, that's on your to-do list.
Yeah, right, who does? I'll take it.
That is awesome. Doesn't that look like mithril?
Start mining.
Literally, get the pickaxes.
I'm just gonna like, poke in his arm.
As soon as she says that, you're like, that is mithril. But the whole wall behind the bricks is made of solid mithril.
Okay, who is rich? Somebody's rich.
We're like looking at the wall and I just slowly.
You know what I don't like? Magic cultist basement that is giving everybody what they want. Don't like that.
The two of you
getting cool things.
Until it.
I have never been this relaxed before.
I've never been more high strung in my
Xanadar
life.
just needed a break.
Xanadar just wanted food and a nap.
Yeah, hey, just saying it. At this point, Xander, you're full health. Back.
As we're like, do you hear the in the other room? Do you hear that?
Do I?
I'm sure you do.
Okay,
We were
cool.
You hear the murmuring and the scratching.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm gonna start going that direction towards them.
As soon as you get to them at that entrance there, you can start hearing the murmuring and the scratching as well.
I'm gonna look at you and slowly shimmy down to this corner.
Oh, right.
Okay. Go and place the mini there so I can see where you guys are at.
My mini's right there.
Mine is in the middle.
As you get to this point, you actually start seeing more writing on the wall. Dahlia, are you there with him? You would recognize
She's extra
this.
stealthy.
Doing my best to barely move.
You would recognize this as writing, the same kind of writing that was upstairs. But the issue is that it's not written in straight lines, and even the letters are very in strange, like lengths and widths and all that kind of stuff. Like some of the letters run over themselves, some of them are really spaced out really far apart. Some letters are missing completely. It's kind of hard to read, but it's the same paranoia that you saw upstairs.
I don't like it. That's all I have to say.
Can I take my stinky little goblin head and just get real low onto the floor and shimmy to take a peek?
Roll for stealth.
Oh fuck, that's not good.
That's not good.
You start to slowly creep forward. And as you do, you're creeping lower and lower to the ground, and the noises are getting louder and louder, and the voice is getting louder and louder. And there's a point where your armor hits the side of the wall, just a little, and the murmuring stops. I know they're behind me. I know they're there. They're always there. Show yourself finally these years. I'll get you.
Wait, it's the same guy.
I'll destroy
Someone
you.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Hiding in the shadows, I see you.
Can I
And
see?
then he just starts scraping again.
Yeah, he's writing the same mad
I
scribbles.
hate that so much.
Go jump him.
Oh, jump him is crazy.
I'm gonna, as he's like just talking, I'm gonna like kind of like get away from the wall.
Okay.
And
Peek. Do a perception check.
pray for me.
Praying.
13.
13. You see where he is at. He is in that corner next to where the door is in the picture right there. So he's around that corner, so you're not able to see his full body. What you see is that he has some kind of large, thick
No.
thing that he's using to scratch onto the walls. And then he puts it down, and you realize it's his hand. Go ahead and place him on the board.
I didn't know we were playing Resident Evil.
Wait,
what the fuck?
For real?
Literally, what the fuck?
It's actually
So he
just
put his
Resident
own
It's just
hand?
Resident Evil 7.
Wait,
That's all
It's
it
his
is.
hand.
I
It's-
remember
it's-
this part.
I know this boss fight.
So
Wait,
he's like
I didn't
there.
like
I'm
it
so
then.
confused.
I definitely
He
don't
put
like
his
it
own
now.
hand down? Is what?
He just like let.
He's got
Rest
large
down, but it's so
claws
huge.
that are made of metal,
What?
and
Oh,
he's
Heisenberg?
scratching it.
Edward
with his
Scissorhands, are you here?
He's scratching it with a finger into the wall. And as he's doing it, he gets tired and puts his hand on the ground, but he's still standing up perfectly straight. His hand actually reaches to the floor.
I'm gonna turn around and look at August. I'm like very quietly like
Freaking out.
and I'm like go Edward what?
I like to think August is
Does
just
this-
confused. He's like,
Guy look otherwise human.
And I'm like
I'll
I'm
go
like
and
go.
Humanoid,
Wait.
as in the shape?
Yeah. I don't.
Is he
You
like
don't have to
9
elaborate.
feet
I don't
tall?
like it anymore.
Yes, actually. He's actually 8 feet tall.
8 feet tall. Okay.
Alright, we'll go and retreat.
Okay. You go into the other room. Dax is just sitting back reading a book. And he's like,
Not
this is
him.
He
fantastic.
stays.
Stay here.
This is great.
Stay there.
Like, this place is amazing. I love this place. I mean, I could get so much research here, and it's got the great food. And he's like chomping on some of the food, and he has like a little goblet of wine next to him, so he's kind of sipping it.
He's like 14.
Yeah, he's enjoying it.
He's having.
He's like, this is
Right,
fantastic.
no
During this time
parents.
period, alcohol was normal for like
And remember, I
4
already
year
got
old
him
plus.
drunk. He's
We did
fine.
already get it. I forgot about that.
So-
we did do that.
And he's sitting there, he's like, this wine is expensive. Like, I was thinking about this, like, what wine it was, and I thought it was like my grandmother had this really expensive wine that she only brought out, like, once every year for, like, the new year. And, like, this is the same stuff, but it's a whole bottle of this.
I love that for you.
I
Xanadar,
love that for you.
And he hears it and wakes up.
we gotta go kill something.
What do you
Shut
mean? Okay.
No. Bring my kid.
I can stay here, right?
Yes.
I can.
Don't forget
Okay.
Morgana.
I wish you would.
Don't forget
Okay.
And Kushar.
All right. And if
Yes, I'll
Uh,
gather the other two.
good luck,
Cool.
I guess. And so you leave him behind.
He thinks we're all dead.
You
I
see him
tap
kind
him
of.
on the
Never
back
coming
as we're
back.
leaving.
He reaches over, grabs the butter knife, and keeps reading his book. Just in case. As you guys go around the corner,
Just in case the rest of us die.
Grabbing everyone else on the way.
All right. So yeah, you guys get back to the position that you guys were in. Go ahead and place your minis.
Cool.
I
don't know.
want to do something that is
get on my
objectively
back?
stupid.
No, I'm gonna stay at the front of the pack.
All right.
Brave
Can you give me the
Brave Pendleton.
Pendleton's gonna do a brave.
Point to where the guy is real quick. Move him to that corner.
This corner?
There it is. That's the one. He's running against that far wall.
Oh boy.
Way over here or right
Yep,
there?
that's where he's at right there. You can just barely see his arm hitting the ground, and then he reaches back up and starts carving again. All that crazy lettering is all across this entire place.
Okay.
All right.
I
So.
want to talk to him.
Me?
Of course you do.
I know
I
that's
also wanna
objectively
talk to
stupid, but I think I would like to talk to him before we beat the fuck out of him.
I already promised that Xanadoc could kill some.
I assume
It's okay.
this ends in initiative, but I want to try it anyway.
Okay, so roll for stealth if you're going to sneak up on him.
I mean, if you're going to talk to him, maybe not sneak up on him.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure he knows I am there, but I'm not going to approach very fast, like kind of like when you're trying to catch like a stray cat.
Okay.
It's like very. I'm not the enemy.
So you come around that corner and you can get a good kind of sideways look at him. He's still facing that wall, and your armor kind of makes a little bit of a noise as you're walking, especially against the cobblestone grounds. And as you do, you see him stop. I know you're there. You're watching again. What is it you want? Come out. I'll kill you. I'll find you.
Where are
Hiding in
you
the
at?
shadows.
Like right at
Hiding in the
the
shadows.
turn.
Did you just say I am the shadows?
Hiding in the
Hiding
shadows.
in the
I'm
shadows.
gonna be right
And he
next to
continues
her.
to ride
Yeah.
again.
Are you next to her or behind her?
Next to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Hey there, bud. How you
I'm a watch
doing?
from the corner. For when things hit the fan.
You can kind of hear him somewhat talking, somewhat crying, somewhat laughing, somewhat just kind of everything. His emotions swing.
He's the hell of the bonkers.
Hell of a
Extreme.
bonkers.
Okay, so like now that we have a better view of him, like a little bit more of what does he look like?
Yeah, what is he?
You see that there are like what you first thought were more like ropes, tree barks, that kind of stuff. It's not that. It's different limbs. Like he has multiple arms that entwine around
I have a monster like this. I don't like it.
all over the place. Like you'll see different fingers pop out from the arms. There's even a point where you actually think that you see like a mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, I have one like this.
Just different body parts all along the arms. But the end is what's most concerning to you because each individual nail is about this long. And it's thick and it's bright. You get the sense that it's probably the same kind of mithril that you've been seeing in the walls. You want to say hello?
His face or like
Howdy,
his
friend.
head?
I'm gonna ask
No,
first.
like what does his like head look like, or can we see his head?
You can't see his head just yet. He's still facing the wall. You see like bits of hair, but some of it's gone missing, and some of it is very dark black, and other parts of it are bone white.
I'm gonna first ask him if he can hear me and see if he responds.
So what do you say?
Can you hear me?
Shar, is that you? Have you returned to me? Am I once again your faithful servant? And then he turns his face towards you. Both of his eyes are missing. Just empty holes as he's sniffing the air and kind of trying to get a gauge of where you're at. Saloon, is that you?
Yes.
Do you
This
return
ice
to me?
Oh my god, do I gaslight this man? I think I'm gonna gaslight him. What are you doing down here?
I do what you've told me. I have always been your faithful servant. I'm lost without you both guiding and helping me. How have I displeased you? How have I been wronged? Why have you taken my eyes?
I just had the worst thought in my brain ever.
You see him take a step forward.
I'll take one step back to match that.
Pendleton is going to very subtly draw her sword.
Her giant great sword.
Shooing!
Very
Are you
very
all the way
slightly.
back, or are
You
you
just hear
still?
her like
Slow down.
clip it off of her. Clip, clip.
So you know how how Dawn has these
Can you
fuck
turn
ass
that
eyes
person?
with gods in them? What if he's not the first one that they've done that to? And this guy was also like that, but fucked up somehow.
Oh,
What I was just thinking.
I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't know I don't know what to do.
Ask him his name.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'll ask him for his name.
I am your prophet. I am your prophet. Have I been so lost? My body hurts. I'm in pain. Let me be in your service once more.
We can end his suffering. Just saying. Just gonna put that out there.
Come closer. As you see his other hand pull out a great sword
Oh,
as he uses it as a cane.
Is it scaled to his body?
It is.
That's Pendleton's new weapon.
As he's using it as a cane for his left hand, and the tip stabs into the ground, and it goes in at least 6 to 7 inches.
That's a mithril greatsword.
And
You
it
know-
keeps coming closer,
is it
slowly
Mithril?
but
Is it
surely.
shiny?
It is very shiny.
I'm foaming at the mouth, actually. I'm gonna do something again
12 foot
objectively
long.
stupid.
Mithril greatsword.
I'm your servant. I'm your prophet. Why have you done this to me?
I'm gonna take a step forward.
He hears you and kind of tilts his head.
Just one 5-foot step forward.
You can see that he's licking his lips.
He's gonna eat you.
Are you a ghost? Are you the thing in the shadow? Are you the thing that knows what you are, that's come to do the thing you know what's done? Do you bring forth the enemy? Do you let...
No, I'm Pendleton.
Hi, I'm Pendleton.
Pulling an elbow.
Do you let the Lady of Darkness free? I will destroy you.
I am not your enemy, and I am not here to hurt you.
You are my goddess, then. You are the sisters. You are our enemy.
I am not your enemy. I am here to help you. Tell me how I can help you.
Give me back my eyes. My arm hurts. As he reaches it out, and it goes 10 feet out.
He's got
And he
reach to that.
reaches in your general direction,
Weapons.
and you can see these sharp talons as they somewhat even grow longer out towards you. As he's searching for you, but it almost looks like a child's hand reaching out for his mother.
I'm so sad.
It really is Resident Evil.
It's just Resident Evil. All the enemies actually just
Horrifying.
tragic and sad. I
Definitely Dom. Before Dom.
am going to take another step forward with one hand out, like to kind of just increase or decrease the space between us, but the other hand is going to be on my weapon,
Okay.
just in case.
All right. How close are you to each other at this point?
Oh man.
How close is that?
It's 5 feet each
Yeah.
cube, right? So that's 5, 10, maybe. Yeah, it's like 10. So he would have reach on you from where he's at.
I want to
That's
get.
horrifying.
I want to get
That's like-
that close. to
He's
him,
he's searching around, but it's like he can't see, so he's
Yeah.
trying to find you.
You have to touch his
though. I am going
metal.
to very gently and slowly put my hand on the side of one of his fingers, just so he knows where I am.
And you see him tremble.
I would like to be within eye shot of him.
Okay.
Yes, please. You can just see
And I just
Pendleton.
have this flaming spear ready.
Here, let's just bring the whole party
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
let's,
watch
So
this.
let's do that.
He actually gets down on his knees and you see his other hand trying to reach you, but they're so disproportionate in length.
Yeah.
And so he kind of shuffles slowly towards you so he can reach you with both hands. He's now within 5 feet of her.
Pendleton is just going to appear at his side.
You see
Please.
and you feel the other longer hand reach around your back to almost be an embrace, where the other one is reaching out fully and extended to you and trying to hold your hand.
It's gonna
You hear the slight sound of these mithril nails slightly scratching your armor as he's just reaching around you, and he's crying. Empty sockets with still tears falling. You've come to me. You are bringing me back.
Guys, I'm really sad. I don't know what to do.
Let's throw him in the other world.
Oh my god, no! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh! Be with salute.
Go kill the creature on the other side.
Yeah, do it.
You slowly feel him putting slight pressure on your back to pull you closer to embrace you.
I don't fight it.
All right.
I don't move my hand off my weapon either.
He doesn't. He's not rough or he's not aggressive, and he's not quick. But he slowly brings you in, so where his hand is now completely and utterly around you, and you can feel the different muscles popping and moving, and elbows that aren't even really seen, kind of twisting and cracking slightly as they pop in this weird contortion to hold you close. And his other hand reaches around you and he buries his chest against you, or his head against your chest, and just starts to cry and weep. He's almost like a child in your arms. But as this is happening, you feel the tightness of the large arm pulling you in, slightly tighter than is comfortable.
I don't
Slightly
want to.
more
I don't want to.
tighter
I don't
than
want to.
comfortable.
You can see Pendleton just shitting her
I
pants.
don't want to.
She's Pendleton's looking at, Penn's looking at you
I don't want to. It feels so bad.
My body hurts. It is
wonder what he
different.
Penn touched him.
He'll kill me, please.
What the hell is that?
You just see Talia's head pop up.
There goes the paladin.
Tell him to let you go.
Am I becoming what I've seen? Am I becoming an obelisk myself? Will I be free? Will you save me? It's becoming a little more tight in your back.
You said obelith or
Yeah.
aboleth?
Obelisk.
Thank God.
Sorry,
slightly
Oberith.
Yeah,
Oberith.
the demons. Tell me. I need you to tell me what you were trying to go back to, what you were doing.
What is my charge? I'm still your servant. I know my duty. Even though my body hurts and aches and molds and pushes. I know the places. I know the locations of all those shards.
brain needs to tell us all these things.
Hey, please make.
Get us a map! Come on, Talia, get us a map and then we'll kill him.
One has been taken.
I start writing. I start writing to my brother.
The pirate has it. He's taking control. He is not strong yet, but he will grow in strength. You need to send some to go and take it back.
Oh, we will.
I saw him
That's kind of funny.
before you took my eyes. Why did you take my eyes? Why did you take my eyes?
Where are the other ones?
Where
and your eyes are
Business,
please.
Fuck you. Fuck your eyes. Fuck you. Feel like give me what I want.
I replaced you,
Womp
motherfucker.
womp. Comfort this poor thing.
Do a charisma check.
Just flat charisma?
Yeah, because you're not really deceiving him. You're not really.
You got this.
I have some charisma points.
You can do regular charisma or you can do deception. Either one is fine.
They're the same.
Or persuasion, I guess. Persuasion is also a good
I'm gonna
one.
do persuasion.
There you go.
Can Pendleton help her?
No, she's all on her own, man.
I'm mouthing what to say.
7?
7.
Oh.
You're not the goddess.
Oh,
The goddess knows.
Nobody
The
move.
goddess knows. You're one of them.
Nobody move. I'm not
You're
one of them.
one. You're
This
the
is me
ones in
going
the
back.
shadows. The ones.
I'm not one of them. I promise.
They would all say that.
That's very
I-
true. That's what I would say.
You're not
That's what
wrong.
I would say.
You feel him tightly grab a hold of you, and you feel the sword next to you. You're so tight right now, even though
I know,
your hand is
I
on
know
your
I
sword.
can't move.
You
Pendleton
can't
has
grab
her
a
sword
hold of
right
it.
above this guy's head.
I'm gonna...
We're all
guys
gonna
ready?
prepare to attack.
He's grabbing his sword and he's lifting it up with his other hand.
Kashara would be in here somewhere.
Wait.
I'm
Dude,
looking
you
at
have
you.
a second. Just
I'm
have
looking at
one.
the head.
Hold.
He's
Hold.
coming.
Hold.
Yeah.
Hold.
Everybody sees it.
Hold.
What are you guys doing?
If he hurts you,
I am
I'm
using
killing
my
him.
last spell slot to cast Sanctuary on myself because I am currently touching my own body.
Okay. All right.
And that is all that I have the time to do.
Okay. And everybody else?
I'm ready to take him out.
Yep.
Okay. What are we
we're
doing?
going.
We're throwing an attack.
Yep.
Please
Okay.
don't hit me.
Everybody
Please don't
roll
hit
for an
me.
attack.
Please don't hit me.
Go. Like, what am I doing?
What
What am I doing?
Kashara has enough to attack. Does she have to ride my back to get close enough?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, what do you got?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay.
Thank you.
August?
Thank you, God.
I would like to use magic missile on his sword hand
Yes. Yes.
specifically.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Everybody's attacks as they go, all at once. You have, say, this moment where he has the sword up.
And I'm going right for his head.
You reach up and you go and you smash down. And some kind of celestial block stops you from even getting
We're dead.
close to him.
We're dead. We're fucked. We're fucked and dead.
Well,
No,
shit.
everyone else is away from
No,
me.
excuse me. I'm dead. Good luck without
We're
me.
good.
We're running. Actually,
We can leave.
We are leaving.
You threw the spear?
I
Or the
threw
magic missile.
Magic missile.
The magic missiles all seem to swarm around him. The heat and the fire of it seems to engulf both her and him, but neither are touched by these magic missiles.
No, I didn't want
The
to do
natural
this.
20 comes, and you're using your hand,
Please
Yep.
don't deflect back.
and you
Please
reach
don't.
down and you smash down, and as you do, a hand reaches out and grabs yours, but it's not his, and it's not yours.
Who am I holding hands with?
Pendleton.
Pendleton.
As you're watching this, slowly but surely the hand grows into an arm, which grows into a body, which grows into a statue somewhat of someone you've already seen.
Having PTSD.
It's either Saloon or it is Shar. And they are looking at both of you, holding your hand. And she reaches over and touches him as he slowly falls to the ground and falls asleep. And you feel the arm release and rest on the ground. Then you see the other goddess reach over and touch his body. And for a moment you see flames erupt in all the places that they shouldn't have been, as all those pieces fall apart and fall away. And he's left this old man who's allowed now finally to become old. And he passes. And they both turn and look at you. They both of them have one darker eye and one eye that looks normal. And they both look at all of you and say, "Protect the next prophet." And they disappear.
Fuck!
The next prophet's on the boat. We gotta go.
Oh my god! Okay, stop. Notes. Now!
I'm sad. That didn't make me very happy.
You see him now, and he looks finally at peace. He's now just regular person again. All the stuff is fading away.
I'm gonna gently pat him on his head with the bear paw.
Crush his old man's skull.
Gently.
He's fragile. He hasn't seen sunlight in many years.
Mm-hmm.
No vitamin D. Pen's still got it. Ooh.
Wait, is this sword still there?
It is.
Dibs. Dibs.
It's like 8 times your size.
So is my actual sword. Have you seen the fan art?
So,
But
in
that's
order
like-
to get to the hilt of the sword, you need to jump up on the sword to grab a hold of it. At which point, you have no leverage.
Can we
Pull it off.
shove it in the bag of holding? Can we get it out, shove it in the bag of holding, and take it to a blacksmith and make like 5 swords?
That does make a lot of sense.
Melt
You
it down.
can definitely
Make some
try.
other swords. I think we
What
should.
do I
It's
need
like,
to pick it up?
It's
We
like
should all-
7 or 8 inches in the ground,
We
though.
should all just
What do I
get
need to
under
pick it
and
up?
push the handles.
Strength checks.
All right, I'm gonna help.
All right, everybody roll your d20s, and we'll see what
Would
your...
I be able to
15.
use my storm sorcery to, instead of lifting and changing my position, have like that gale just move it?
Yeah, we'll add that to it. So do a d20 with Arcana.
Awesome.
All right, everybody rolls. We'll see what we got. I'm using an average of everybody's stuffs.
15.
15?
21.
21.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
17.
17. You start moving and you start, like, storm. Pendleton grabbing it, shaking the heck out of it. Bear pushing against it. Thalia grabbing the bottom and pulling as hard as she can. And after a few moments of doing this, you're starting to get weary, get tired, but eventually you hear a crack as it comes free from the ground. It's extremely heavy. But it is now in your possession. You have a great mithril
Somebody get the
sword.
bag of holding.
And in it goes.
She's just got it like dumbbell style. And she just lets it go.
You have one very large greatsword in your
My bag of
inventory.
holding is just like a stick now.
It's just a stick.
It's vaguely short.
Golf
sword.
bag.
Yeah. Vaguely sword shaped.
What do you guys want to do?
I want to write all of that down.
Yeah.
And then cry a little bit.
I want to get back to the wall.
I want to
Yeah.
go back to our little prophet boy we
Yeah.
adopted
Yeah.
and his mom, because I just have this
They're
bad
not gonna
feeling.
be on the boat anymore, are
Nope.
they, Tom?
They're gonna
If
be.
we get back and they're not there, I'm leaving.
They're at the pirate cove.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I feel like
the pirates in the one shot.
And then we have to do it again, and this time they're the enemy.
Different pirates.
Yeah, it's time for us to take over the fleet.
Oh my god, no.
Before we do that, The restroom right here.
All right, we'll take a
Our
quick
One
break.
Piece arc.
We'll be right back.
Or One Piece one.
Oh my god.
Wrong? I just hope I'm so wrong.
Hello again. Thank you very much for giving us an opportunity to rewater and dewater. We're coming right back into the thick of things here with more emotional trauma.
I'm actually shaking. Like I don't. I'm so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Literally.
All right. I love
It
it.
wouldn't be a D&D session if I don't flip it.
No, that's not I don't hate the DM. Is it even D&D?
So yeah, you have a corpse at your feet.
Stick him in the bag of holding.
Sticking him in the bag of holding.
Hold him up, boys.
There it goes. We're doing it again. Yeah, what do you guys want to do? This whole place is got full of stuff. So.
Anything super cool in his pockets? His old, sad pockets?
No, he has nothing in his pockets. They've all been ripped.
No.
There is a lot of stuff on the walls and this whole area.
Oh,
I would like to take all of it.
we gotta loot this place.
What is the things that we're taking them?
Well, there's lots of scratching on the wall, and
shoving
all
in
of
the
it's
bags?
very much. You get the sense. Well, let's do an intelligence check on everybody to see if you guys can get a gist of what was going on with
I know
him.
nothing.
I did.
I also know nothing.
Wait, do I actually? Hold on.
I actually
have a plus
know
one, not
less
a
than
minus
nothing.
one. Less than nothing? You rolled a 0?
Yep. No, I have a 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I know my name.
Have,
I'm pretty confident it's true.
16?
16.
I
Okay.
think I also have a 16.
Hi, I'm Xanadar.
I do have 16.
Okay. With 16s, you get the idea that he could see somewhat into that other realm. So what you guys are cutting yourselves into, he could see some of that.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Does he have a shard on him?
That would be so fucking
Nope.
convenient. Oh my god. Damn. He's got all of them except the pirate one. We're done.
This is the shortest campaign.
Finish.
Campaign end. We did it.
Tom's
We
like,
did
wow,
it.
I can't wait to get these fucking people out of my house.
Trick's on you guys.
And it's over. Congratulations, guys.
You won.
Welcome to the veil. It's lifted. You're done. So yeah, you're looking at all the different scratches and things on the walls. You're looking at some of the books and things that are also in this room that you could see that he was writing
Oh,
before
God.
he went blind. And a lot of the things are pointing to the fact that he could see into that other realm, and that's why he was always wondering if there were things in the shadows and things behind him, because he could see them.
I'm going to take those books and stick them in our bag of holding.
I had
You got it.
first thought.
Go ahead and say that you have 3 books of the Old Prophet. You can put Old Dead Prophet too. That
Old
helps.
dead guy.
The old, blind, sad,
Dead Prophet. There's the one.
No.
You gotta be specific sometimes.
So we don't forget who he was.
Dead.
Old sad dead
Prophet.
prophet guy.
Oh, fuck. Prophet. There it
Yes,
is.
yes.
I went to school for almost the whole time.
Hell, I did it.
Till I didn't. Is there anything else super interesting? That we
Everything is interesting in this place.
I'm
Yeah.
going to take all
The books seem really interesting because they are handwritten in this room. The other room was more like anything he wanted to read, he could.
Yeah, yeah.
This room is filled with things that he was seeing and hearing and writing himself. So it's all like his personal journals, kind of an idea.
Is it,
And there's a lot of them.
is
Yeah.
it almost like they put him here to keep him content and safe? And
See, that's what I'm thinking, but you know what I don't get?
why the fuck
The
is he
demons
here?
Why the
upstairs?
cultists upstairs with a chute feeding this guy if this place was protected by Saloon and Shar?
But also,
What?
why is
Don't
he
fucking
here?
look at me like that!
I think
What's the connection though?
I think they were just manipulating him into thinking that he was doing their work and he was
Possibly?
just looking for things for the bad guys.
What was he doing though?
I mean,
What was the benefit?
he said that he wanted to be an obeleth, so
I think he was afraid of turning into one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm missing the middle piece of whatever's going on here.
What would you like to do?
I would like to look around.
I want to stab the mithril wall with the shard.
Oh, shoot.
Nuclear reaction.
Yeah, so you stab through the wall, and as you do, it starts creating a gate, right?
Hold on, wait. I just stab it into the mithril wall, and it by itself just starts gating it.
It's piercing through the veil. Like, that's the veil itself. You're cutting through it. And so when you cut through the wall, it actually starts creating that veil. And you realize that if it hadn't, it would have shattered. Because it would have hit mithril.
Oh, yeah.
That could have been a very bad thing that you just did.
I would have just made more shards. That would have
He actually
More
wants to
small
break the shard anyway.
that is one of my goals. I mean, for a different
Hey,
reason.
wait. As he's like dicking around, I want to grab the shard from him.
While it's active?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
No, wait.
Okay.
I want to look and
Roll
see what.
wisdom saving.
No, I want to look and see what the fucking pocket lady's doing in this room. On the other side of the shard.
That's a great
Wait,
question,
what?
actually.
I want to see what the fuck yeah.
Do a... let's call it a dexterity saving throw.
No, like, take the shit out of the wall.
Shit out of the wall.
You just see Pendleton come over and start making grabby hands. I gotta look at the thing.
Okay,
I gotta look at the thing. Let me see the thing. Let me see the
Do you
thing.
still want it to be powered?
No, unpower.
Okay, then I turn it on.
Turn the
Okay,
shit
so you
off.
pull it out. and
Gimme,
it
gimme,
leaves
gimme.
Closes the gate.
Do I have to make a wisdom?
No, you're good.
Okay, good.
Because you actually didn't create the pathway, you just made the first severing through. You didn't open the present, you just kind of sliced into the present.
Just in case I do make sure it's sealed before I, give it away.
Okay, yeah, it's all sealed up. All sealed
Or
up.
it's stolen away by my little Cheeto finger goblin.
Yeah, just so nothing, demon mosquitoes start flying through.
Demon mosquitoes, baby. And I take it and I start looking in the shard. And I'm looking for the lady.
As you start looking through the shard, you realize that the shard itself is a mirror, which means the mirror reflects what is behind you. So you should be able to see yourself, right? But you don't see yourself. You've never seen yourself. But you're seeing through the shard what's happening on the other side of the veil. So as you pick it up and you're looking, trying to find the lady, you're like, I can see through the veil. I'm seeing into that other world by looking through the shard. And as you look it around, you start realizing that there are things moving around in the room. They're not humanoid. They're not even... They're just twisted looking things. Some look slightly like spiders. But you can see them moving around. They don't see you, they don't do anything else, but you can see them through the shard itself. It's like a peephole.
Can I point the shard at the writings on the wall?
Yes.
Great idea.
That is a great idea.
Give Pendleton on the keys.
Those 3D glasses.
You point it at the wall and you see that they are cut on both sides. Which is strange because that doesn't usually happen. You don't see things that are the same 100% on both sides, but the cuts you see on both sides.
Okay. Do they look any different as I'm
They're slightly glowing.
Okay.
Is this other realm identical to ours? Basically, is there any additions? Or is it just what we can see with just these monster things?
It's like an 85% similarity.
Okay.
For the most part, yes, it's the same. A lot of the books that are in this room are not in the other side.
Okay.
But you see things that are thrown into the corners and things moving around, something eating something else somewhere else in the room. Where are you pointing it?
So I'm in the room where he was really going at the walls. And I'm
Okay.
pointing
Can
it
you point it at his body?
Yeah, that's where that was the next train of thought.
Okay.
I'm gonna as I'm rotating around the room and looking at the walls, I'm just gonna
as soon as you point it downwards towards his body, you see a silhouette of his body in the other world. And you see at least 20 of these spiderish thingies clinging to the shadow side of it, trying to slash, bite, and attack the shadow. But they can't. His body's on this side. But they can see him.
It's like how it looks when one of us goes on the other side.
Mm-hmm. He would recognize that. He saw his brother on the other side.
I mean, a few of us have seen that effect.
Yeah, because we killed that one dude. You killed that one guy.
Yeah, that's right. It looks exactly like that.
We've all seen that. We've even seen the monsters that are in there. So, I mean, who knows?
But we like Bestie Girl's not here anywhere.
It's very interesting.
Yeah,
Did
because
he
she's
come from in there? Because when we go in there, we can still see our bodies on the plane that we came from. Is that the plane that he came from, and that's why his body is there?
There's one way to find out.
No.
We're not throwing his body in.
I like experimentation.
Yeah.
It's for science.
You can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs and opening a portal to another world.
Alright, his egg's already broken.
We don't even know what world it is yet.
We don't really need to yet.
I would like to.
I mean, I would like to.
I have a theory, a new one.
I would like
But-
to check on my son.
Yeah, I if there's nothing else like that we want to grab, I think we need to leave and go back to the boat as fast as possible.
I would like to check on the pig before I leave.
Oh my god.
It's fully back to where it was, still as succulent as ever.
Oh, what's
I'm
his
gonna
face?
point
Probably
to the pig,
non-existent.
I would
Oh,
like to
the
put
friend,
some
the
food
Dax?
Yeah.
No, he's still
for
sitting there.
later.
He's
the
eating.
bag.
More food.
Pen's
You having some bread?
Pen's gonna like start stress eating.
Wait, no, in the bag.
Oh. But she's gonna like be like ripping pieces off of the pig and like, one for you, two for me, and one for you.
Your hit points restored back to 100% if you're eating.
Damn it, I want that, but she wouldn't eat. And I'm sad about it. Because I know she wouldn't. Okay, I'm not down that much. I'm only almost bloodied, don't worry about it.
It's okay. We'll take a nap on the
It's
boat.
normal.
It'll
Yeah,
be
I'm
great.
sure when we get back to the boat, it won't
So
be stressful.
looking at
we
this
will be
wall
able
with the
to
chair on
sleep.
it, is that like just a regular chair or is it like a throne?
Where?
That right there.
Oh, it's a statue.
A chair?
It's not a chair, it's a statue.
Of?
You see...
That's a great question.
Well, I'm sorry, not a statue. It's actually a...
You waited
it's
until
kind
I
of a
wrote the
statue.
word statue in my notes.
Like, you know how you get the statues that are almost three-dimensional, but they're like a picture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they kind of out from the wall?
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Of?
You
Of
see,
a chair.
You do see a chair, and it is a throne, and it's a king's throne, and you see the king in the seat, and he's got his hands, one of his hands over his face. He's covering his eyes, covering his face, and he's pointing off to the side. As you see another guy who looks dressed up as like a guard, and he's walking forward. He's got a shield in his hand, and on the shield you see two of the symbols, one of Shar and one of Saloon, and they're heading off in that direction. And on that side, all against that wall, you see that the trees starting to die. You see creatures coming from the other side, and this is a picture of him going off to fight these things along with Shar and Saloon. Do a perception check.
Well,
12. You don't see it.
21.
21. You see it.
22.
The two of you see it. Maybe it's because you were looking for it, but you see the smallest hint of a boy, a very small boy, behind the king. So he's just barely peeking out. And as he's barely peeking out, you see that he has like marks in the stone. And as you get closer to it, you realize that he has 3 scars, 3 stripes across his cheek. And he seems to be hiding behind his dad. He's just peeking out to see what's going on. But again, the dad is just covering up his face.
I want to go look at the old guy's face.
The old guy's face?
Yeah. Does he have those?
No.
Okay.
He's covering up his face, but the thing that you notice that's most significant about this thing is he doesn't have his crown. The crown is gone.
Does it look like there's room, like there's supposed to be a crown, but the crown was removed from the statue? Or?
Nope. Like, he should have a crown on, but there is no crown in the original statue. Like, it was made to look like this, and he doesn't have his crown on.
Something's hinky's going on here, guys.
Getting the bad feelings again.
I would like to.
Don't worry, those follow.
Kind of like.
Yeah, you'll never get rid of those.
Like investigate around, like touching the entire mural, investigating for like secret compartments and like push buttons that can open maybe a secret door or something.
Ooh, do a detect magic then.
Oh. Well,
No!
So you do detect magic. You start realizing there's something funny about this whole mural-looking thing, the statue, and you realize that there is a charge point. Like if you put magic into it,
Oh,
something's
no.
gonna happen.
Not again.
Do it.
Do it, for God!
That was made for this. There we go.
Yep. I'm gonna put some of my pact magic in there.
Okay.
Can I point the shard at this mural thing?
It's on both sides.
Does it look?
It is pristine, and none of the things are even close to it. They're all far away from it. They don't even want to get close to it.
Does he have his crown and everything on the other side?
No, he does not. You put magic through it, and as you do, the mural itself starts to slowly shift and change, and you start seeing that the king is hiding the sun. You see him move and like hold the sun back, and he's protecting the sun. But you see this look on the king's face, and the face is just one of resignation, sadness, betrayal. He's just at the end of his wits. And while he's doing this, you see the crown on his head, and he takes it off, and he just tosses it, and it just disappears in the mural itself. And he looks over and sees the guard, and the guard stands up, and he takes up the shield, and you see him pray for a moment, and then he goes out towards the darkness. The darkness you see over in the corner, this thing you didn't see before at all, is that there are two women standing on that side of the darkness side, and they are gaining strength, they're gaining power, they're just growing in stature and everything else. But you see that there's something else hidden behind them you can't see very well, that is where they're getting their power from.
Oh my God.
And it is just pouring into
Oh my
them.
God.
You see him pray, and he walks off, and then it just recycles back to the beginning again.
This is bad.
What are your thoughts?
This is worse than I thought it could have been. I feel two things. One, the queen and her daughter were harnessing power from the god of eternal darkness somehow, and that's how they released the veil. Two, in order to try and stop his wife and his daughter, the king did some fuck-ass ritual with his son, with Saloon and Shar, and made him the first prophet, and something went just so terribly wrong, and they ended up losing. I don't have like a full idea yet, but I don't like the direction that we're going in. Because the god of eternal darkness is supposed to be like trapped in a prison in the ethereal plane and is not supposed to be able to be touched at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I might be completely far off, but that's my gut instinct is what is going on here.
What do you guys want to do?
Scream and cry.
It's portal time.
What happens if you put one of your smites into it? I'm very curious.
You know you ask a very interesting question here.
I really want to experiment with all different kinds of magic, like Morgana
Yeah.
can put
Yeah.
wild shape into
Yeah.
it with the spores and.
Let's go back to the boat, because I'm out of spell slots. I will take a rest and I will do that. I don't like it, but I will do it. I would like to know.
Okay, where are you guys going?
Boat.
Going back to the boat?
Boat!
You make it back to the opening of the slide that you guys got in here with, which is the only entrance and exit.
Yeah, that's weird.
As you get there and you start to like grab a hold of the rope and start trying to make your way up, slowly but surely the wall on that side starts to lift up and create stairs that allow you to easily climb out without using the rope.
Man, if only we knew this before.
Damn, I know.
When you get to near the top, it's like you're looking through water, like you're in water and you're looking out at the surface. You have that same kind of vantage point, but you're not in water. You're not drowning or anything else, but you see the ceiling. You see the floor that they had the ritual on.
It's just getting remarkably weirder.
Secret base?
Maybe. We'll keep that in mind. Since it's empty now.
For now.
For now.
Hey, it has food.
It does.
And a corpse. My two favorite things.
My two favorite things.
Food, corpses. What could be better?
There you go.
Saddled dead
Mithril
guy.
walls. We're good.
Did I get mithril walls?
We should find
We'll
a way
come
to
back with
protect
some-
those mithril walls,
get some
by the way,
pickaxes?
because some fucking people are going to come take
Honestly,
that shit.
this might be a great fallout shelter bunker if everything just goes so wrong.
I mean,
Yeah, so when world goes to shit,
We'll just come here and hide here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
all the other
we can
thieves
break
that have found
that.
this place now that we've just opened up the floor. Huh, Tom?
When we come back in the walls, are gonna be gone.
All right, you're gonna go through the ceiling.
Yes.
It does not cause you any trouble whatsoever to start climbing out, but you realize as soon as your body passes through that outside, you can't pull it back.
Oh.
And as you keep walking and keep going out, as soon as you're fully outside, it looks like a solid floor again.
So wait, could he leave? Why did I? Go on.
Wait, so we can't go back in there at all?
I mean,
We can go down
probably
through the
can.
hole.
Oh.
I just don't think we can go back through the floor. I mean, I'm not gonna go back through the hole.
Wait, so-
I feel like we're being locked out.
We might be.
Just,
We might be, but we can't stay
so
down
I
there.
thought
I'm
that,
not
like-
saying Sharon's saloon locked us out,
But they might
but
have.
it feels like this might have been a one-way.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
but
sure.
like, wait, so I guess I'm confused because the slide turned into stairs.
Yep.
So we're coming back in through the, we're coming out through the hole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Except the hole,
Isn't a hole anymore.
it isn't a hole. We're like phasing through
Yeah.
the floor,
Okay.
and then once you get through the floor, you can't come back down.
It looks just like this again.
Yeah.
It's the same floor that was there before.
The dungeon reset.
Yeah, it reset. Because
So-
that wasn't open when we got in here.
No.
Yeah, it was closed.
Because we were standing on it.
And
Or
there was
you were.
something else inside of it.
But
Yeah.
the demon
Oh, you
was
have to
just
have
laying
the
on it and
ritual
didn't
to
trigger
get in.
anything.
Ah. I don't think they heard you.
What'd
I
I
you say?
heard
have to do a
something.
ritual to get in.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
so-
kind of what I'm thinking.
So we gotta kill a demon.
I mean,
I
I'm cool with that.
feel like this could be if we could find a way to get Dom and Nancy in there.
Yeah. Honestly, no, honest to God, though, that might be the best idea. If they are still out there, because I think they're not, but if they are still out there,
Yeah, that would be
That might be
a
a
really
good
bitchin'
fucking-
way to get to protect our homies.
to protect the prophet like we were supposed to.
I don't feel like that turned out that great for the last prophet.
I don't think
Like, I'm
Anybody-
not
I don't
saying
think
it's a
anybody
bad
knew he was
fallout.
there.
I don't think he turned
So-
into what he was in here. I think he was put here.
I don't know.
Cause but the way that it was set up in there, it's almost like he was it was made to
zoo?
make him.
It did feel like a zoo.
It was like it was set up that way to make him like stay there,
Right, so
and
he
be
was
content.
sustained. Yeah.
So like it almost makes me think that like somebody put him there and then like either died or forgot about him,
Yeah.
and he just kind of went a little bonkers in there.
Let's go back to the boat
Okay.
and make sure everything is okay.
But he
Oh,
turned
we
off
think about
bonkers
this.
upstairs before he went downstairs.
Oh yeah.
I feel like he was bonkers before he got in this building. But
Not
there's
wrong.
no way for us to prove that because
Berserkers.
he's dead.
I almost like.
Let's go
I
check
really
on.
hate that we're leaving this place
child.
because there's so many goodies that I wish to acquire.
Yeah.
Wait, before I didn't go all the way out yet.
Okay.
Can I go back and take some of those fancy robes?
Yeah.
Solid. I'm gonna steal that shit so
Those
hard.
big ass 8-foot tall robes.
Yeah.
Is the book that I had gone?
Yeah, the book can't pass through. It stays down there.
I hope you took good notes.
You took good notes. I'm gonna write all those names
I've been
down.
writing everything down into that notepad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you have some robes now. Pristine, beautiful, nice.
Pendleton's just standing at the crack in the wall with the mithril shining through.
Yeah, it's slowly closing itself back up. The whole place is resetting itself.
Just rage.
Okay, she's gonna leave.
Okay. So you leave the whole broken down castle?
Yeah.
We should have taken an etching of that portrait.
Possibly, but
August probably did that, right, August?
you were etching it on
I was the one powering the little slideshow.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you had a while to take notes before we got down there. You were probably like, that's a fuck ass mural.
That is kind of
That's
true.
very true.
That is very true. Yeah.
Rule of cool. Retcon that for us.
Yeah.
Solid.
Because you said that you were doing that. I would say
Yeah,
that
actually
you were
was. I mean, yeah.
yeah.
that king,
You're welcome.
just to confirm, was the one that I saw in my vision, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's go back to
And the
boat.
boy is definitely the boy that you
Yeah.
saw.
The boy that is somehow a martyr.
So you make it outside of the broken down castle, and the first thing that you feel is that it's the wind. You feel the smell of the salt air. After what you guys have just experienced, it was kind of traumatic.
Kind of.
Just slightly, you
Just
know.
minor.
There was a luau, and now there was a slightly.
Fucking luau, dude.
Yeah, that was a really
Party
crazy luau.
So good.
I'm glad you were happy.
But as you're sitting there, you like try to reorient yourself and like, where's the boat at? And you go look at the corner and you see a large amount of smoke coming
Oh no shit! No shit!
from that
No
side.
shit!
Well, roughly where the boat was at.
Pendleton
Roughly right where the
takes off
boat might be. Yeah, we're I'm
fucking running.
Yeah, we're
She's
full
gone.
sprinting. Full
Back
on.
to the boat, baby.
We're dashing.
Dash speed.
Like you guys just
Mach 5. Back
Meow.
to the boat.
Pen's gone. You don't
Yeah.
see her anymore.
I've
She
never
disappeared.
seen Pendleton run before.
Maybe we should all run. All of us run.
Normally she's just a lazy Cheeto eating goblin. Now
Is
she's
Is
heading
August
back.
running, or is he just gonna like hold him back and walk?
Just kind of.
Less urgently.
Okay,
Kind of like
trotting behind.
Trotting.
I'm
So
keeping up, but less urgent about it.
you guys are going breakneck speed as fast as you possibly can. You make the corner, and you realize that the mom and the boy are sitting there in front of the boat, which is perfectly fine.
God.
But they were cooking, and some of the embers got away, and then they set one of the bushes there on fire.
I'm
So
leaving.
she's
I'm
like
never
cleaning
coming
it up,
back.
and she's like, "Oh, so sorry. Wanted to have some food for you when you guys got back. Look, we got some fish."
I saw the smoke and thought you were fucking dead!
I thought you were.
Hug the fuck out of Nancy.
Oh.
Fuck you,
And
Dad.
she gives you a hug, like, "Aw."
Differences settled.
Remember, I got drunk and apologized to her. We're cool now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I got trashed.
Yeah, you did get trashed. Apologize.
Oh,
I want to take a good look at Don. Does he look at all different, or is he exactly the same?
Pretty much the same. He
Point the
looks,
shard at him.
Oh God! Don't
You point the
Whoa.
shard at him. You see the reflection of him. The only thing that's not a reflection is his eyes.
What's in the little papers?
His eyes are brighter.
Okay.
But you see that everything else seems just fine. But you also see a lot of those like spidery thingies and the small monsters, all trying their hardest to get to him and trying to bite him. But he has no idea that they're even in existence.
That
they can
is
see him.
so terrifying.
Yeah, they can see him, but he can't see them.
That made my skin crawl.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They're like swarming, like ants, all around him.
I'm starting to feel a lot better. That's one of the things I'm thinking. By better, I mean worse.
Pen's gonna pull her new clothes a little bit tighter.
I feel like Talia's just gonna collapse just onto the ground and just sit there.
So, we're ready to go?
Where? Where is it that we're going?
We have to go to the pirates to
Where
get
the
the
fuck are the
shard.
pirates? Oh yeah, the
On the island.
They're
Are we just gonna sail into the ocean
yeah.
until we maybe find that island? It's a big
I got a
ocean.
map.
I mean,
from
we're
the
like
bartender.
right here. We just have
Yeah.
to.
But did we get like exact coordinates?
Yeah, I got them from the bartender guy. He drew me a map.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Chill.
Yeah.
And the boy was the one who drew the map of
Oh
the
yeah,
island
he
to
did
begin with.
do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Solid. Thanks for that, Dom.
Yeah.
Love you so much. Good kid.
Yeah.
With the flying.
How many of you guys
pirate
wanted to kill the kid when you guys first met him?
Not me.
I certainly
never did.
did.
I never wanted to. Not me.
I'm still a little.
Nobody wanted to kill the. Well, no, you wanted to kill the kid.
So did Morgana.
I only wanted
So
to
did
kill the
Morgana.
spot.
So did Morgana.
It's
definitely
called
wanted to
being reasonable.
Is it though?
Objectively, maybe a good idea. However, now that I
What
have
is
the hindsight,
Dax doing?
bad idea.
Trying to clean up the fact that he pissed himself like a few times today.
He is damn.
fair.
He's
I'm
also
gonna-
kind of sad and he's kind of quiet and melancholy.
I'm gonna like pull him off to the side, reach in my bag of holding, hand him some fresh pants. Packed these for you, man.
Oh, that's really great.
Got these for you. I figured you'd need them. You piss yourself pretty often.
Yeah, it's kind
Then
of.
like jump and like pat him on the head.
Thanks, Mom.
Are you good? Are you cool? Are you
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
I
just
see
really
your-
confused. Like
about?
that mural really bothered me. Like our history doesn't tell us that story. Like who was that king? I mean, I know that the other guy was. The other guy is the king who brought them out of this whole area when it collapsed. That's because he had that shield. But I mean,
Oh, whoa. Say more words.
The shield,
The-
then the knight.
the guy who had the shield, that's the king of this area. Like way before this whole countryside became what it was. Like that's who he was. He was the king. He brought them out of this area, and brought them up to Stormwatch. Like that's what our histories tell us.
So our history doesn't tell us of
The king and the boy don't exist at all.
Yeah, no one
Yeah.
know. Like
Yeah,
I don't
our
know who that
history.
guy was.
Yeah. They've been like erased.
Well, were they erased or are they from the other side?
Don't say that out loud. That would be horrible.
I think I need to go back to the university and do some research over there.
Yes,
and
God, please go back. I'm so afraid for your safety.
I can go back. You guys are gonna let me go back?
No.
You're not. You've always been free to go.
No.
He told me that.
Yes, he
He told me.
has. Yes, he has. We are
Those
not.
guys are arguing and he's like-
we went over this.
No, I did
Yeah.
tell him that once we were done here, he could go back
Yeah.
if he wanted.
That's right. And I get the date with the. Well, you know.
Yep. You want to
No.
collect on that right
I
now?
just ceased.
blonde paladin. I did not specify which taxi boy, and that is where you went wrong in your contract.
Wait, no, you didn't. You specified. You said he pulls out this contract, starts reading through, and he's like, no, it says right.
Damn.
And we
Xandar puts on a
And
blonde
it pans over to Xandar in bear form with blonde wig. There's your date there, right
Put
there.
on lipstick.
What?
And he's holding a crucifix. Here's your blonde paladin there, kiddo.
It's not very nice, man. It's-
I'm a goblin. What do you expect?
I don't know.
Love
Blonde
you.
paladin?
You don't remember? This is
Not
not
fair,
remember how you
pretending
beat
to
the
be a
fuck out of him.
Alright, it was that or he died, so
I mean,
take
true,
the bear.
True.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go back to Stormwatch and catch a transport back. Is that's cool with everybody, right? I'm cool. You guys are cool. I'm cool. You're
Long
cool.
as
I'm
you-
cool. I feel
What
good
about our
this.
date?
So we can catch
I
up
got
on.
dressed up.
Well, it wasn't actually for me. It was for my friend, and he was the one because I could get dates anytime I want. You know, I'm known.
Listen,
I'm known
Dax,
around the
I'm gonna
campus.
check up on you. Stay straight with your studies.
Yeah,
Keep in touch.
I've passed almost all of my
Shut
classes.
the fuck up. I'm trying to be nice to you here.
Oh.
I'm trying to be nice to you. Keep in touch.
Okay.
Get good grades.
Okay.
I'll buy you dinner when you graduate.
Okay.
On Mama Pendleton.
Aww.
Nice. All right. You guys are gonna.
No bitches.
No bitches.
Oh, bitches
No
for
rapes.
you.
No bitches. No
No
alcohol.
weed smoking.
No weed
No
smoking.
more underage drinking and in. I'll
Sure.
be keeping an eye on you. He's got a brother that's probably pretty high. I don't know his fucking brother, but I know he works there, right? Your brother works at the college?
He's
Unofficially.
yeah.
His brother
Usually
is
squinting.
a person at the college.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah.
He's scary.
He's
Yeah.
scary.
Good,
Oh,
because
okay.
he's with us. And
Oh.
if you don't keep straight,
Oh, that tracks. Yeah.
yeah.
Why? What the fuck?
That
If
totally
you don't
tracks.
keep
wanna know.
straight,
I don't
he's
actually.
gonna
I would
write
rather not
August,
ask.
and August is gonna tell me, and I'm gonna drop what I'm doing to come back and
Pretending I'm
beat
not
your
hearing this
ass.
conversation. I don't need to know.
Okay.
Because I love you so much.
Well, you mean like you know, kind of like nice, kind of like, or is it like more like?
You realize I'm a 30-year-old
Oh, never mind.
right?
Never mind. You're right. Silly.
Who can
silly.
beat the
Just
fuck out of
silly.
you at any time?
Just, you know, I got used to it. I don't know.
Oh my
All right.
God, look at what
so
you've done. Look at what you've done.
I'll go. But we have a date later on.
Don't.
You said so.
If you survive
you did?
graduation,
You're now the blonde paladin.
You said.
Maybe the
Pendleton is, like,
request was the
visibly
block
uncomfortable.
paladin's
You said
I didn't say a date.
when I graduate.
I would. You've got a long time before you graduate.
No, I graduate from my first lessons here, and then I
No.
go into my second lessons later on.
No, when
and that's
you,
like a
like-
couple of months.
No, when you
so
like
you said,
graduate.
well, that's
like-
a graduation. I get a
No,
little,
when you like
they give me a
graduate,
little
you're
robe,
like
and they give me a
all
little
done.
stripe.
Let us know when you graduate, and we'll come and see you.
Oh, you mean like get like a lot of school?
obviously.
I'll buy you dinner and a brand new. I don't fucking know what you want. You want a car?
Here's the car.
That's gonna take forever to be an old man.
Exactly.
You're very
And then
old
I'll be
pirate
dead
ship.
and free of this
I'm
debt.
getting the bitches then.
You know
And
what?
kinda walks off.
I'm gonna grab him by the back of his collar and slam him on the ground.
Oh my God.
No bitches.
Yes, ma'am.
Do good with your studies. Keep in touch. If you don't, I'll fucking kill you. Go on, get
Gentle.
And it kind of gets up, and starts walking off.
You see a
He's
single
going back to
tear
school.
roll down her cheek.
Aww.
They grew up so fast.
That's my boy. Bye, Max.
I'm.
Don't hug or anything for that little twerk. See how it is.
Oh my God.
You look back and you see the little boy, and he's like, "Mama, I don't want to go to college."
I don't want to go.
Good, college is for dweebs. Not Doc, I'm not a dweeb.
Oh my God. Okay.
Can I use your paper thingy to check up on him every once in a while?
Sure, I don't think there's gonna be something that he's gonna want to do, but
You totally wants to.
no, not him. Not Dex. Septimus. I don't think he really cares about him.
What I care about him. The association you care about him, and you're his brother, so he cares.
If he's sure.
Sure. I love the assumption there.
Do you look at your pager?
Yeah.
Your message has been wiped, which means he's read it and copied it and that sort of thing. And you see a response. It tells you this is definitely a cult of Thazrin that you guys found. They're known by the chains. They have been really active in the last couple of days.
Oh.
And they are running all over the place, doing different rituals. They're getting people. They're tracking things down. They're very, very a lot more busy than they usually were. Usually they're like underground and they're hiding. They're way more in the open right now. So he lets you know that there's that. He also gives you a quick rundown of what his Dazdrin's history is.
Yeah.
Um,
He's the god of eternal darkness.
Yeah, so what happened is that when the gods were originally creating the entirety of the universe, there weren't very many gods at that point, and the Oberiths were trying to get through. And he ended up finding the shard of something. The shard of evil? The shard of great evil? I don't know. Something like that. He finds this shard, and he was told to plant it in the middle of the world, the physical world. But he didn't. He knew that if he was going to do that, that they would wipe him out. Like all the other gods would like converge on him, and he would be wiped out. So he went as far as he possibly could, and basically dumped the seed into the astral sea, basically. And it sprung and created the
A Abyss.
The abyss.
Yeah.
So the seed is what is creating the abyss. It
Yeah.
just keeps going down and down and down and down forever. So he knows this story. He was promised by one of the gods on that side, one of the Galberiths, that he would be gaining all this power and strength, and he'd be giving all this stuff. And that if he followed and listened, if he did it right, he would be given those things. But as soon as they came through, they and he got into an argument and fight, and they battled each other out. And so he wasn't given all this great power. So that's what you know about it. He gives you all that stuff. He actually writes back and says also, I don't think the shard you guys are holding is that shard. I don't think it's the same
Gee, I sure
seed of
hope it isn't.
great evil or whatever it is.
I mean,
I didn't think it would be.
Stabbing
Yeah.
it around.
So,
Well, we know that's just a chart of the mirror,
Yeah,
of the main
yeah.
mirror.
mhm.
I wouldn't think that it's anywhere nearly
Yeah.
as important or powerful as the seed of great chaos or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. What is that thing called?
So
Seed of something or other.
I want to do something. I want to ask a question real quick.
Mhm.
So when he and I combined the magic to create the full mirror,
Mm-hmm.
was it in like full shape or was it in the outlines of the shards?
You could only see the one piece of the real shard in it. You could see the crack, right? But that was the only piece you were able to see. You could just see everything else
Damn.
as just being solid.
Okay.
So if you were theoretically
Yeah,
to get
that
two
would've been
pieces, you
so
would see them
awesome.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, what I was going to do is like, because Septimus has the keen mind feat, so he could write down what they all look like.
Yeah.
But if it didn't do, if it was,
Yeah.
cause since it was just in the one shape, then
It would be convenient also for how many there are. But
yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a full-length mirror.
How big is the shard?
The shard that you're holding
It's like a
is
dagger.
it's like a
Yeah.
dagger. It's like this.
So there's about probably 37,000 of them. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks as though this one was intentionally
Yeah.
cracked this way.
Yeah.
The other ones are not going to
They're all
necessarily be.
this big.
I mean, the other ones are probably going to be bigger.
I
Mhm.
hope they're bigger and there's less of them. But
They're fucking better be. I don't want to have to look for like little piddly little pieces of
Yeah, at the
mirror.
very end,
we're
like,
just
all right,
scraping up
The
mirror dust.
156 pieces of the
Oh my god.
7,846
It's the freaking the stone quest from Skyrim.
Yeah.
Stupid stones that are everywhere. Ah, with those gems.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Oh,
right.
whatever those are
stones
called.
of Baron's Eye.
The Baron's Eye stuff. Fuck
Wow,
that.
well done.
Hold that
Yeah.
shit.
Pulled that from the back.
Yeah, you did.
Shows you just a little bit about how much Skyrim I played.
I have meant
Baron's
to
Eye.
block it out because it was so traumatic finding all of them.
Another
That was
hand
awesome.
touches the
Fuck off! Are we gonna stay here for the night, or are we going to
I think
sail
we need to.
a little farther out?
I think we get in the boat and we go to open seas.
It's gonna take a couple of
Then
days
when
to
we
reach
just
where
fucking
you're.
wake up
Okay, we
wherever.
should sail that direction.
Like we sail that general direction, but I don't think we want to be in this general area
Yeah.
where we just killed a bunch of cultists.
Yeah, and I agree.
I feel like we. Never mind, that's a stupid idea.
I would also like a long rest, so I can
Me
get
as well.
better
That's why I'm
again.
asking because I really want a long rest. I didn't know if I need to sleep on the boat.
Pendleton's just gonna like scurry up your back and onto your shoulder.
All right, let's go, Camp Pendleton.
All right.
Captain Pendleton.
Captain Pendleton.
You start sailing away from Broken Crown, and as you do, you start getting further and further out to sea. Everybody, do a quick perception check.
I missed Dax already.
6.
6.
Natural
You don't see
20.
it. Oh, you see it.
15.
15.
I need to figure out what I have for perception. I've played this game before, guys. I
Hopefully
promise.
plus something.
Hopefully.
Hopefully not minus.
16.
16. So the only one who sees it is you. Everybody else is paying attention to where you're going. Everybody else sees that there seems to be a storm, a dark storm, way, way, way out at sea in the direction of the island you're going to, the pirate island.
Cool.
You, on the other hand, are not looking in that direction. You're looking back at the castle, thinking about the old prophet, thinking about everything that's going on, and on the mountaintop, what looks like was once part of the castle itself, you see individuals with different robes all standing way at the top. And with your 20, you see that they are dragging with them another demon.
Turn around, guy. Kill him.
What do we do, Thalia?
Yeah. What?
The real question is, Talia gonna tell anybody? Or is this gonna be another Talia secret that we don't know about?
What does your oath say about it?
There is nothing in my oath about lying and
That's
keeping
true.
secrets.
That's right.
What about killing demons?
They're gonna kill the demon. That's what they did last time.
Mm-hmm.
And the prophet is dead.
Mm-hmm.
But also, they're gonna get into our bitchin' secret lair.
They're gonna get it.
I also hate to say it, but the demon wasn't dead until it fell into the thing.
Until you killed it.
Yeah, until I killed it and we fell into the stupid pit.
Mm-hmm. And actually, it was only until the actual death of the demon is what opened the door.
Yeah, so
You
they're gonna
stepping
kill it
on
'cause
its
they
head and
wanna-
killing it?
They want to open the door, right? We'll
Mhm.
kill it.
They're gonna get into our bitchin' secret hideout. They're gonna take our mithril.
How? How are they gonna take the
I'm
mythical?
weighing
They're just gonna
random cultists and empty bunker and fate of the world and the shards.
They could
Kind of,
I
just
mean,
kind
the
of going
veil-
like this.
The veil was there. I mean,
Yeah.
The veil
I
is
stab-
everywhere.
I stabbed into it.
Yes, but they don't have shards, hopefully.
But what if they do?
I feel like if they had shards, it
And
would have
what
been
if they
But here's
do?
the thing, they have to
Bitch.
know that the veil is there, otherwise why would they be trying to focus on getting into that one spot? They know something.
Don't you think maybe they were just after the prophet that was down there?
How would they know he's there?
Well, I don't know. How would they know the veil's there?
They know something we don't know.
No, they definitely do. I just don't know what it is.
Alright, Talia. What's the word?
And you see them slowly go into the mountain, into the castle.
If I
You know
played my other
exactly where they're
paladin,
going.
She would absolutely tell she hated demons, but Talia doesn't really give a fuck.
You chose the character who doesn't give a fuck about demons for the demon campaign?
I didn't know it was gonna be so demon heavy. God. I'm not gonna say anything.
So Thalia is just sitting in torment,
I'm not.
and you make the decision not to.
I'm not gonna say anything. Just we can't turn around right now.
As soon as you turn around, the boy is sitting there staring straight at you. He's almost eye level because you're sitting down in the boat, and he's looking straight at you. And you hear him say, "The shards are what is important."
Oh, fucking shit.
And then he kind of blinks a little bit, and he's like, "I don't think I'm getting seasick." And he throws up.
Onto your lap, because you're an asshole. Womp womp on
You
not only
can't put the
Talia,
paladin on a holy mission and then tell her to turn around.
Womp womp on not only Talia, but also Eden.
Eden wants to tell you that's the dilemma. I would love to go just body cultists for hours.
Endless ways.
And
It's really
waves
wasted
of
no
cultists.
time, though.
All right, so you start heading off in the direction
Wait,
of the.
Dax is on that island.
Yeah, he was.
Get fucked, X!
It's on an island. He just
My boy!
He has to walk up here. He'll be
He
fine.
never made it.
And he never made
Was that a demon or was it Dex?
Can we zoom out the map to see where Raven Crest is?
No, he just has to get here because the teleporter's here.
He's gonna walk a
He's
fucking
broke.
long way. That is a child. He is 14. My boy.
how many cultists.
Why did he think it was a good idea to fucking walk?
He said he would catch
He didn't exactly have a choice.
He said he was going to catch a ferry
We're
back.
so
Or like a ride
far
back.
He
He
said
said
he was
right?
gonna catch a transport.
He actually has a transport pass to get back to.
So he's got one of those scooter
because
passes.
you guys ripped off the other dude who was the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, we did.
That dude's dead.
That dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
so
that's
weird.
in Stormwatch. We're at Broken Crown. He's got a fucking long way to get
He
back.
still has a long ways
Yeah,
to
he's
walk.
got days.
That's a fucking kid, bro.
Yeah.
No, he won't.
Use them
Your
tomorrow.
kid's about to get.
He was asking you like,
Cultist.
"Are you gonna take me
No,
back?" And you
listen.
cut him off. You're like, "Nope, get out of here,
Peace
no
out."
bitches." And he's
No
like,
bitches.
Down,
"Okay,
down.
time for me to
No
leave."
bitches for you.
Yeah, you just told me to leave bitches and then throw this 14-year-old into the wilderness.
So he started walking.
The cult-infested wilderness.
Yeah.
What a bad mom.
You know what the selling point of the cult's gonna be? We got bitches.
Bitches. He's actually
He's
down.
gonna join the cult.
It's gonna be her.
Pedro's is just on
A
the
boss
boat and
fight.
like the brain cells connect. And she just starts screaming.
Oh man, so great, so great.
I'm just doomed a child.
Too late now. Go get the shark.
How far away from shore are we?
No.
Actually, she's
Very.
the only one who knows that the cultists are even there.
But I know that Dax is there. Fuck those cultists. I gotta get my kid, bro.
Coming with us to take on all this crazy stuff.
I'm
So-
serious, Tom. It was a genuine question.
I don't know. Are you gonna? Oh, I don't know. Do you know? Do you know? Well, she doesn't know about the cultists.
She doesn't know about the cults, but she does know about Dax.
I know about Dax.
So what are you gonna do about Dax? You're gonna go back and help him?
How far are we though?
Go out.
You're getting like pretty far out. It's getting dark.
No, penalty, no!
You're in You're in heavy armor.
I'm a strong swimmer. Papa taught me, maybe. I don't know. He taught me in the lake. Oh my god.
He just put you in knight armor and just threw you into a sink or swim.
It's called drown proofing.
It was part of my night training. So I could go to school. And then they said no. I'm small. And that little boy is in the woods by himself.
Yeah.
There's probably cultists and bears.
Hey.
No offense. They're not civilized bears like you. And
Yeah.
like wolves.
He's gonna think they are, and they're gonna eat him.
And wolves. Ollie, he's gonna die. Your oath should protect that baby child.
Your oath. I think you're the only one that took an oath to the
But our
child.
oath as a paladin says protect the innocent, right? Right?
Can I make a
He's
nature check
innocent.
to see if I know
He's gonna die.
what
and
the-
it's gonna be our fault.
wildlife of this area is?
Oh, absolutely. Actually,
does?
you would do even better too.
Lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh my.
Survival or
Little
nature.
boys.
It does say that.
16.
However,
16. When you were up in the castle and you were looking down, there wasn't a lot of wildlife. Like this whole area is scarred. It's cursed, and so there's not a lot of
He's gonna get lost in the woods.
tame, nice things in the woods. The only thing that you did see that was down there was some wolves.
What
We're
the
gonna-
fuck? We gotta
A
go
dirty
back.
20, is there
Don't worry.
anything else I would know?
There's not
And big
much
wolves,
in-
very
Big
big wolves.
Dire wolves.
What's in the
Very,
wall?
very
What's in the
large,
wall? He's
dire
gonna die.
wolves.
No, he's gonna.
There's not much wildlife in this area. The land itself is cursed
Yeah.
to the point where the only thing that's really living there is a few packs of giant dire wolves.
That are really hungry and looking
You
for
feel
a
really
good
good about
meal.
this. You're like, oh, okay, that's good.
Pendleton jumps in the water.
Penalty, come back!
As you start sinking immediately.
oh god.
Everybody else is like, well, there's gone now.
She's gonna grab the side of the boat and start dog paddling.
Dragging the boat back.
Fuck you, Jake! We gotta save him. He's gonna die. And you know it.
He's resourceful.
I don't know
He's
that.
read some books.
I don't know that.
He pisses
Remember.
himself at the first sign of danger.
Yeah, remember he said he passed almost all of his classes.
Which was
You're a fucking
We're in
archaeologist.
He didn't pass survival. He passed.
No, he passed history.
You know, poetry.
You know,
Literary
have to help.
poetry. You know,
How are you gonna find him?
literary
Just
appreciation.
walking around
is
the
what he
island fucking
passed.
screaming Dax. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
He's a little boy. He couldn't have gotten that far. He's like 14 and scrawny. It's dark. He probably hunkered down somewhere.
He probably hasn't even left yet.
Yeah, he's probably just rolling around with his bitches.
to be fair, he probably doesn't know how to light a fire.
Yeah.
So he's probably already dead. If it means anything.
I love the
You
encouragement
can
you
tell
guys
us
give
this,
to
he's
one
probably
another.
already dead.
He's dead already. That's not bad.
Urine smells.
Unbuckle her plate, her chest
Really?
piece
Pendleton,
and throw it up in the boat.
Pendleton,
Take me to that. Take me back.
Pendleton.
I don't give a fuck about this mission if that kid dies. I will kill myself, dude.
I will kill myself.
We have to find the wisdom to make the hard choices.
He's gonna fucking die.
It's
He
one
is
life.
going to
It is one
No,
life
no.
versus
We're
1
not-
billion lives.
No, we told him he'd go home safe, and we did not safe. I
You
had
told
an
him
error.
that. I told you not to bring him.
You all told him that
So
the
anyways,
contract was
I started.
over.
Anyway, I started blasting.
No, I started.
I started swimming.
Are you swimming with your sword, or are you just gonna get there butt ass naked and
Butt
save him?
naked, armor on boat.
Dun-dun-dun! Pendleton is here to save the day!
Fucking just wizard robes.
Wizard robes that are too big.
Soaked. Looking like a wet cat.
Xanatar, back me up here, dude.
Actually,
Somebody's gotta drive the boat.
It'll take us like 20
We're the
minutes.
only 2 people who can drive.
How fast did it take us to get out into this far? in the
oh, it's
water?
like been a couple hours
Oh
now.
fuck.
So you actually start looking around and you see the boy sitting there and he's looking at you. He's like, he's gonna be okay.
Pinky promised me a little freak child.
Yeah, the nice lady says she's gonna watch over him. His paths are blessed.
Okay. Somebody haul my back in this boat. This water's cold. You imagine you just like scrub her. Tripping.
No more jumping out of the boat. Remember, we stay in the boat.
Fuck you, idiot.
Do what I want.
Including drowned.
You're not my dad.
You're not my dad.
Now that Pendleton's all soggy, she's just gonna go like.
So the mother comes over and starts, drying you off and cleaning you up a little bit. She says, I'm sure he'll be okay. He looked very studious. He looked like he'll be able to take care of himself.
God.
He's
He's not.
He's a little loser boy.
He's gonna get
Nancy, he pees all the time.
Well, the boys do that
That's
sometimes.
his main line of defense.
He's like a skunk.
He's like a skunk, but it's just pee.
Well, that actually will probably help them because they don't want to be around those things, and so they'll probably steer clear of them.
Who's care if you peed yourself?
Well, wolves are attracted to that.
Yeah,
So-
the wolves will be.
So he's definitely
Bears
dead.
don't
To
like
my
it.
knowledge,
gave
they
him
can
fresh
smell it for
fire.
miles. Easy
It's
to
like
track.
seasoning.
What moon is it tonight?
It's almost a full moon.
So that means that they'll have plenty of line of sight too.
He's toast.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably not even a
It's
reason.
like a far off look in her eyes, and she's like just.
A reason to like really worry or concern yourself
August?
about.
Pendleton, you're not helping. Pendleton.
August, I'm gonna stab you in the throat if you don't stop it right now. I'm gonna throw you off the boat.
Pendleton.
Before or after you stab him in the throat?
Yes.
The god said that he would be fine. So he
No, the
would be
little
fine.
boy said it'd be fine.
He's a prophet. It's the same thing.
I feel bad.
He would be fine because he said he would be fine. We can
The
do
people
nothing.
in the shiny robes are going to get him.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
They're
Yeah,
going
it's
to
just-
get him.
They're going to go and get him.
Who are the people in the shiny robes?
The shiny robes. They're all like they're really dark black, and then they have like the silver stuffs on them.
Is she talking about like the wizard people from the college? Is that
Oh no, he's talking about the cultists with the
You
fucking
talking about the
chains.
cultists?
So at first you think it's talking about the cultists, but then you would recognize that that's the robes of the people who worship Saloon.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
There's
They're
going to be
going-
a gang war in the middle of the
He's not going back
Yeah.
to school, but
Yeah.
he'll be fine.
They're going over there to get him.
abducted by another cult.
They're not a cult, they're a church.
So
There's
that's
no
a-
difference.
That's a fine line.
That's a fine line.
There's a fine line that's walked between
Yeah.
church and cult.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right. So you go take a nap. I got the night shift. Go sleep.
And he's just like sitting at the tip of the boat.
Just watch it.
Jingle shoes a
My little
dangling.
nerd. My little nerd's not gonna make it.
She's so fucking worried about this turd.
All right, so you have a
Still
couple
got
of.
that piece of his robe that he.
Oh my god, no! You better be okay, or I'm coming for you.
I don't know. I didn't promise you anything.
Ah, you better be okay.
Smoked.
So it's a couple of days' journey to get to this location. What are you guys doing in the meantime while you're sailing?
I'd like to take
Step
at least
one,
one
long rest.
Yeah, long rest is given. Everybody has some long rest time. Are you guys doing any more experiments? You're gonna do
Smite and lay on hands on the thing.
In which order?
Pendleton's just gonna be mopey.
Okay.
What's that?
Mopey Pendleton.
More people the whole time.
She looks like a cat that you've like dumped water on.
It's okay. I'm just tapping her head.
So which one? Lay on hands or smite?
I'm gonna put a smite into it.
Ooh.
What level?
I only have first level,
Oh,
so
okay.
first level
All
will
right.
be.
You wait until I'm gonna say that you wait until the boat is like
Yeah.
not moving very fast.
Yeah, please.
And so you go up there and you after lots of cajoling and negotiations, agree finally to do this. And you cast the spell into it. When you guys had done it, you guys were using what kind of magic? It was like seventh level spells or something like that. Something crazy. No, not seventh level.
Yeah, I don't have access to
seventh
seventh
level!
level spells.
Third level spells or something like that,
I
right?
had we have access to second level spells because of our tiefling
That's right.
patronage.
Yes.
That's right.
But,
So you guys were both putting in 2 second level spells.
Yeah. And then, I've
which-
used my pact magic, I've used my
Mhm.
sorcery points, I've used my lineage.
as soon as you do holy magic, that's not even magic. It's holy power.
Energy, yeah.
power and energy
Yeah.
through it. The first thing that you notice is that the frame of the glass mirror, the frame of it is different. It is like more silver and ornate, and it's more physical. Yours, on the other hand, was like dark and more. It was more corporeal, but it was more less detailed. With holy magic, or holy power, it is solid and it is a lot more present. With being said that, you can also see cracks of the other shards.
Oh, I'm gonna
All
write
through
everything
the whole
down.
The shard that you guys have is one that's in the corner of the entire thing. It just holds up one piece. The other shards are much, much larger. And there are a total of 11 shards total.
Oh, so close.
Oh my god.
And you hold one of them. So there's 10 more shards that you do not have your hands on.
I'm sending the full picture with cracks and everything to Septimus, and these shards keep a full log of it.
Mm-hmm. As you're jotting it down and you're drawing what you're seeing, you realize something. The shard that you have is where?
It's the corner.
No. Like, where is it actually physically? You had it last, yes?
Yeah, but if they're playing with it, I would give it back.
Yeah, we have it.
I
So,
looked
yeah,
around
who's
and then
holding
handed it
on to
back
it?
to him.
Me probably.
Yeah.
In the mirror, you can see where it's pointing.
Oh.
So you can see, like, it's upside down because you're holding it like this and you're looking here. You can see through it, and you can see in the mirror up here where it's pointing to, and you see someone else holding the ship and moving it. As you see that, you realize that all the shards you can see through. Most of them are very, very dark. They're in dark places. But there's one more that you see, and it's of very much a pirate is holding onto it. It's at a weird angle, but he doesn't have any skin whatsoever. It's falling off of his face. He is turning more into this skeleton-looking thing. And he has...
dead to me.
As you're watching him and you see him holding onto this and it moves around, you see that all of his shipmates are all having the same kind of effects on them. But they're all very twisted. And you see that they're all gaining in strength as this thing is feeding into them. You almost hear the smallest amount of noise coming through, and it's promises and tantalizingly trying to push them in a specific direction. I give you power, I give you strength, I give you all these things. When the gate is open, bring me the shard, and you will have all that you would desire.
I'm writing this down.
And just keeps promising these things and promising gold and promising anything and everything that he could possibly ever want. She's promising all these things. As soon as the gate is open.
I'm
she
also
needs to bring him
numbering
shard.
the shards,
Mhm.
and this one's number 2.
Mhm.
I'm kind of associating all these words with the number 2.
Mhm. So yeah, that's what you see.
Alright, we're fighting undead. That's...
Hell yeah, extra damage.
Well,
There
we got a paladin.
is one thing else I would like to try.
Okay.
You haven't put necrotic damage into this, have you?
Not necrotic damage. I do not yet have anything that's necrotic.
I have an ability that I have yet to use. And I kind of want to see what happens.
Do it.
If we do the opposite of what we just did. However, if I'm going to do that, you will have to look away.
Ooh. Nobody look at me.
If you do not, you will be making saving throws.
And she's not even paying. She's just.
Pendleton is fucked all the way off.
Still looking at the cloth.
I
looking
love
up
you,
at the-
Pendleton. If I'm going to do it, you have to look away.
Alright.
And
She's still
I just want
slimy.
to see what happens.
I'm still staying near.
Stay near. You can stay near, just as long as
For
you don't.
obviously security's
Yeah.
sake.
Just
Okay.
don't look at me.
Look at me!
Don't look at me!
I'm an idiot.
So, I had this ability
Okay.
that is magical in nature.
Okay.
But because I am an ASMR, specifically a fallen one,
Yeah.
I have this ability called Necrotic Shroud,
Uh-huh.
where basically I can harness necrotic dark magic energy and turn into a necrotic monster and pump out necrotic magic damage. And I would like to use that on this shard to see what happens when I put necrotic damage into
Okay.
it.
So you stop pumping in the holy magic, and it just refers back to just being a regular shard. The gateway is gone. You tell everybody to look away. How close are you to her? Like, you have like your backs together, kind of a situation, or what do you?
Yeah, kind of, not necessarily like. I mean, we're at the crow's nest, right? This is where we're.
Yeah, that's where we've been doing it, so you can
Oh,
get
over
that
the top.
far.
Then,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
because there's not a lot of room on there.
So you turn into this monster, back to back. You can feel the presence of her different form. And now as you're holding on to it, you pour it into the into the shard. And as soon as you do, you are pulled directly in.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god! Oh no!
You are pulled directly inside. That's not the worst part.
What do you mean it gets worse?
Something else gets shoved out.
Oh no!
You get smashed in the back by a creature
Of all the
as
things
it
that
falls
might
down
happen,
to the bottom
that was not on
and
the list.
skitters around and turns and looks at the boy.
Oh shit!
So my backup character's a rogue.
Is the shard still here?
The shard is hovering in the air as this gateway is now open. It looks way different than the other ones.
Kill that thing! I'm gonna grab the.
You can see her
Time to wild shit.
as she is
Rawr.
falling towards the water, because it's way down there.
Oh shit! And fallen ASMRs can't fly.
No, we cannot.
You're the one ASMR
I am the
who
one
can't
ASMR
fly.
I'm assuming Pendleton being on the deck of the ship would have heard this thing. Poof.
Yes, you would
Fall
have heard
30
the
feet.
explosion
She's up and
Yep,
as
we're
both
going.
these things happen.
We charge
and
it.
that's where we'll stop today.
along with Dax, you killed my son and my baby friend.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Fred.
So we'll pick up next
Maybe
week
Fred.
and see what happens. So you'll have you on the material plane. We'll definitely have your own little fight going on, and Thalia is gonna get to explore a whole new world.
Oh no.
And I'm down a spell slot,
Yeah.
and my necrotic shroud is gone.
Yep. Yep.
You know I use necrotic damage against them anyways. You're okay.
No, but if they are within 10 feet of me, it frightens them.
Oh, well.
But I can't do that.
Yeah.
I am still in it though, so I'm gonna remember that.
As you smash yourself into the water, I will let you know one thing. You don't sink. Well, you don't sink far.
Thank you. My week is ruined.
You're welcome.
Mind you, the last time we opened this,
You'll
we
land
saw
on
a
something
bunch of
slimy.
shit in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Giant tentacle.
Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
dead.
You're falling onto the Kraken.
Yeah.
Yeah, demon kraken.
Yeah, even better.
Yeah, you land on something slimy and large.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now you can think about that all week.
You
long.
see, we need these kinds of experiments to know.
No one not to do ever again.
This is a success. Really.
Yeah,
When
really.
you think about it, this
You know,
is
it
always
had to be
success.
anybody.
This
At
is how
least
we
it's the martyr.
This is
I
how
love
we
it,
win.
did it.
Like,
Alright, guys, next time I won't be here. I'm quitting the campaign.
I'm done. Actually, I will never be coming back.
Too much trauma. Too much trauma.
Sayonara, friends.
Thank you guys. We'll see you guys all next week. Can't wait to see what happens with all of our players. It'll be great. Who knows? Who knows? We'll be even like rolling new characters.
Yeah.
We'll see. It'll be great. See you next time.
Bye.